No, we already went to the Nether last episode. We can't go to the Nether a second time today. What's going on, folks? What's going on? It's me, your boy, Zegoslayer64. And we're back in Minecraft. We're back in the Oasis. Yeah, that's the title, because I had a revelation after last episode. Is that we lived in an oasis. So, wasn't on yesterday for that. I didn't stream yesterday. You were here. You were here that day. That day was Thursday. The last stream was Thursday? Was it? It might have been Wednesday. Yeah, the last stream was Wednesday. So you were here for that stream. I think you left before we went to the Nether. But we did go in that stream. We've done a lot in that stream. And I've done a lot since then. And we also got Matthew here in the VC. I haven't actually turned on my mic yet so he can hear me. Okay. Let me see. I think I've unmuted myself on Discord now. I did. Okay. So that's cool. What's going on, Matthew?
Minecraft did.
Gonna join in a moment. I was playing Search. Oh, take your time, Casper. Take your time. We just need Jesus now, but I don't know where Jesus is. What's up, Bear Type? What's going on, guys? I know I said I was streaming at 3, and it is not 3 o'clock. It is actually 4:07. And I have an explanation for that. And the explanation was, it wasn't even that I was lazy, actually. It was just that I had to do some other stuff. I was making some food, eating. You know, I had to get some stuff done. Yeah, that's fine, Bear Type. I know. I stream at an unreasonable time for you, and I apologize for that. But, like, right now, I can't really stream at a better time because then I won't get any more viewers. I mean, you got a life. I got a life. Yeah, I do have a life. But, like, at the same time, okay. I get what you're saying, right? And I do get the, I got a life argument, right? I do get that. But at the same time, I literally promised beforehand to stream at 3. I literally promised that and then didn't do it. So, I have some obligation to apologize for that, and I am sorry. Just give me a second. Minecraft is being stupid. 4 viewers right off the gate. Please work. Please work. Please. One second. I did a lot. I've done a lot in the world over the last few days. Since what? The last time we played was Wednesday.
Did some off-screen mining.
I did actually do some off-screen mining. I found some diamonds. I found a couple diamonds. I made an enchantment table. Oh, and I changed. The biggest improvement I've done over the last 3 days was the railroad. I've completely changed it. It's crazy. I'm going to show you guys. Like, for the times you can't satisfy everyone. I know. But once you make a promise, though, like, once you say something out of your mouth and then you don't do it, it's like, oh, yeah, you definitely got to apologize for that. It's just good moral character, you know? It builds good moral character to act upon your promises. I just couldn't this one time, and I apologize. So yeah, I've done some good stuff. Let me see something. Just give me a second. We shall see if we get a response back from him. Also, I'm sorry guys that I'm being a little quiet. I'm waiting for the game to load, and I was sending Jesus a DM. So how's your day been, Matthew? I feel you. My day's been pretty boring too. Like I mean, there was a new ISP video, so that's awesome. But otherwise, I was just waiting to stream the whole time. Besides, so I had to do a few things before I streamed. But oh, the game's up. Well, why didn't you guys let me know that the game was up? By the way, guys, I would like to affirm I will be back on the video grind starting hopefully this week. I have a I have a couple packages coming, but more importantly, the most important one is the adapter that I ordered to use my headset on my Odin. So that's the only reason I've been slacking on videos, and that's probably the only reason I've been streaming so much lately. Anyway, I told you guys I was cutting back on streaming, but I haven't been able to record videos, and I like to keep my channel alive somehow. So streaming it is until I can get back to recording this week. World's currently loading up right now as we speak, Matthew. Oh, I've got a great idea for how we can get villagers now. Not even just a great idea, the idea for how to get villagers. Oh, and I'm also not at the house. I'm at the outpost. Okay, so I'm not even there yet. I'm really far out, but I'm gonna show you something. I was gonna wait. I wanted to wait for you all to get here, but Jesus is not gonna be able to join us today. That's fine. Oh, maybe we'll wait for Casper. I don't know where Casper is.
He might be in Poland, but last I checked, he was.
He's in South Africa. No, but he said in the, like, in all seriousness, guys, he said in the chat he'll be here in a second. So I'm gonna wait for him to show you guys what I've done.
Yeah, I'm right now looking at updates, and the last update he had was he was starting up more colonization in Africa, and he's now had several colonies.
My game is loading. His game's loading, so it's fine. Okay. Actually, you know what? Just to sort of prevent this, I'm going to teleport to... Where are you, Matthew?
I'm sorry, base.
Okay, I'm going to teleport to you then. I love the teleportation lag, boys. The lag. Okay, I even have some cool receipts. That's right. I've done some extensive research. I left one of those rails in there. I made all those sticks, by the way, because I got a ton of wood. So yeah, I am. Okay, there's a little delay. I'm gonna take those arrows though, because I got a couple of these to do some of the things I want to do too. So we're gonna be loaded up. I got a ton of stuff. I left some of it though. I left some of it at the outpost. Also, Casper, feel free to join the general chat. We're in the general on my server to speak, so you know. But I want you guys to meet me over here at the railroad track. Shane's just kidding. I want you guys to meet me at the railroad track because I've done some work on it, some pretty extensive work, and I've got some timestamps on how long it takes to get from one end to the other, and some cool stuff, you know.
Once I get all settled in.
How you doing, Casper? Actually, you guys are gonna want to make a minecart too. Just make a minecart. I made a fresh one, so if you don't have one, just make one. And if you do have one, well, W.
Do we have iron?
I used all of the iron that we had to make a ton of tracks, but I do have 2 pieces left. So here.
Oh, I found a minecart.
Oh, well, cool. Okay. Did the anvil disappear? Oh, it broke then.
Huh. Well, somebody have to use it to break it then?
Yeah, well, I mean, did you use it? Whoa, Casper, come back. Casper, come back. You got it. You can't go off yet. You gotta wait. We gotta wait for Matthew. Go get him. Get a minecart too, Casper. Go make a minecart and get one because we're all gonna ride the track together. I didn't fully complete the track, but I've done so. Like once we get to the end of the actual railroad, because I did finish off all the. I managed to have enough tracks to connect all the power rails together that somebody had already placed, but there's a little bit more that I've done, and you guys are probably going to be astonished because it did take me 2 full days to do it. But I got a ton of resources from it, and it was really cool. So
Oh, sweet. I just found iron.
go to
Found iron.
go to sleep and then come up here, Matthew, because we're waiting on you, buddy.
Oh,
Don't ride it just yet, Casper. Just wait. We're waiting for Matthew.
oh yeah. Let me put this one pork chop real quick.
I'm gonna place it in pork chop on rails.
I'm cooking a little bit of food real quick, so I don't. I'm on my way.
The train is waiting for you, Matthew.
Just wait real quick, and then I'm gonna come. Now I'm on my way.
Okay.
Also, it turns out I had enough iron in my inventory to craft an anvil.
Behind you, Casper.
So put on anvil.
Are you fighting him with a slime ball?
I always forget I can't throw them.
Do you have a sword?
Let me check. If I don't, I can.
I have one for you. Where'd you get? How did you get a diamond chest plate?
So the last episode we had when we went to the thing, the trial chamber. Stop moving. Oh god, stop it. Get back here.
Well, Casper, I think we're gonna have to go because Matthew, he's already.
Okay, let's go. Never mind, I didn't.
He already left us, so you know.
I'm trying to break it and I will come back once I can break it. Oh, I broke it. Now, okay. Oh wait, you're going back over. I'm still getting it. Wait, wrong direction.
You see what you've done, Matthew. Now we left without Casper.
I didn't need to. It's hard to have a mine, so
I have the minecart.
I know, but now we're so far away now. What's going on, Jody? How you doing, man? So I think so. The main goal for today, I have 2 goals for today that I set out for us. Right? One, we're so close to the end of the track. I want to complete it. And 2, once we now that I've extended, you'll see what I did to the track in a second. But now that I've done what I did, I want to get us a farm up and going, which should be relatively easy now because well, I've done what it is I've done. You know, so you'll see what I mean in a second.
Oh my god, did you build the Pentagon built by 10 towers?
No. What 10 towers? What twin towers? You didn't even finish those.
I will one day once the lag calms down. That happens.
No! No! Whatever. Okay, fine. Just forget it. It's not funny, man.
Oh god.
Okay, now wait. Do not move. Wait right here for Casper.
Me and my expertise in redstone.
Casper, he did it! He saved my minecart. Thank you, Casper.
Let's go.
Now let's go. Follow me, guys. What I've done is phenomenal. Follow me. I cannot wait to show you guys what it is I have done, because you're never gonna believe it. It took me two. It took me 2 days to do this, but I've done it.
Since you did off mining, an off-screen mining, did you make the diamond house myself?
No, I didn't cheat. But what I did do was this. Check it out, bro. Check it out. Watch this. Follow me through here, because this is where the mine will continue to go. How are you running that fast?
You don't know the tricks of running fast in Minecraft?
I'm jumping. I don't get it.
Spam to jump up. Is there something that hits your head like this? You just spam jumping?
Yeah, that's what I do. Could you? Okay. So the freaking, I can't get it. It goes all the way through over. I dug all the way through that first mountain and through this second one right here. Oh, I'm hungry. Why? How would I get an efficiency 1 pickaxe?
Efficiency 1000.
But that's cheating.
Unfortunately, those commands don't work on Bedrock. It's only Java.
But why? I don't get it. Why would I cheat in a survival world anyway? I did this all legitimately. What I did was, and I still have them in the chest, not here, but in the chest back in my house. Hold on, let me stop here. Did I leave any here? No, I didn't. I made a bunch of stone pickaxes and just went through that way. And now it leads out here. So because of what I've done, now we can once we get the minecart down, and I've done timestamps, right? To walk all the way from this area right here, from the outpost right here. Do not invade my outpost chest. That chest is, in fact, mine. To walk all... Yeah, please do not do that. To walk all the way from... To walk all the way from here, let me see. Let me pull it up, because I actually took the timestamps on my phone last night. Because I did this last night. Well, I didn't do the mining last night. I did that on Thursday and Friday night. But I did walk from one end to the other. And I also used horseback, right? Let me see. Where are they in the camera? Photos. Screenshots. I think it's the one. Okay, so guys, I did some timestamps, and to get from this area right here back to our base, right, on a horse, it took me 2 minutes and 13 seconds, right? And to walk back on foot from this exact area where I'm standing, right, back to the base, it took a grand total of 4 minutes and 34 seconds to get from here back to the base, right? And that's walking. 2 minutes and 13 seconds on a horse. And I'm going to assume that it's going to take way less time to do all that with the minecart. So I think this minecart will save us a ton of time. But even more importantly than that, this location is not random. Because if you look over here, right, fellas? If you look over here, if you notice, the village that I was at before is right over there, right? So, in the future, not today, but in the future, we can extend the mine track all the way to that village and steal some of those villagers and get them back to our village. But also, what is more importantly, and what we are going to do today, is we're going to finish up, we need to finish laying the tracks, right? So we're going to go mining together, we're going to get some iron, and finish getting the track all the way to this area. And the reason we want to do that is because I have 2 leads, right? I've got 2 of them, so we can steal ourselves 2 animals, place them in the minecart, get them back to the Oasis, and now we should have ourselves a little animal farm up and going in today's episode. So does that sound like a plan, guys? Exactly. You can have that chicken, by the way. I don't know if you took it already. Yeah, you can have that. But that's our plan. So guys, I'm gonna go. We're gonna go back to the Well, careful there, Casper. That was a zombie villager. Dang it! We're gonna make our way back to the actual outpost. I'll teleport you all when I get to the Oasis again. I've explored a cave, a big cave. The cave that me and Casper was down, it went pretty deep. I actually found I found 2 diamonds down there already. One of them I actually used to make an enchantment table, which you all have free reign to use. I'll show you where it is and how to get in there. So you can all use that too. But yeah, we got an enchantment table down. But more importantly, we got to go down there because I'm too scared to go back down there by myself. We need to go down there and go mining, get iron, and try to finish up the track today. So that is just the overall plan that I have for us today, because this track it'll be, if we can get this sucker done, it'll be so freaking useful. Being able to get all the wood from that area, get animals from that area so we can get ourselves a farm up and going, and just all the big benefits of a Minecraft world. Man, I love the scenery of walking through this thing, though. The way it just like tunnels through this mountain and the other one, it looks so cool, man. But I'm not gonna lie, I was here last night, and dude, the monsters were terrifying me. They were just everywhere. They kept blowing up. It was getting really annoying. But I don't know. I like this so much better than like going over the mountain. That was kind of lame. I wanted to go through it. The big downside of this whole thing, though, guys, right? Like even you guys in the chat, is walking. But dude, getting from one end of this thing to the other, it literally takes all day in Minecraft world. Like legitimately. For almost 5 minutes in real life is a really long time. That's why we need the minecart finished today. But at least we got a fair portion of the track almost completely done. About half of it done in its entirety. So we just need to finish it up and we'll be good.
Oh no.
What happened?
I fell.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport you guys. You guys can just stay still. I'm gonna teleport you back here, to the actual village anyway when I get there.
The zombies that I bought.
Yeah, well, you guys can hide. You guys can hide in my little outpost area that I built. And the reason I built that there was because I was tired of. Because whenever it would get nighttime, I didn't have anywhere to actually sleep. So I was like, oh man, I'm getting tired of being way over here and not being able to go to sleep. So I just built a bed there. So the only issue is we're gonna need a ton of iron to finish up this track. A decent chunk of iron and probably redstone too. But again, down in that and gold. And down in that cave there is a lot of all three. I've seen a lot of iron that I couldn't get, a lot of gold that I could not get, a lot of redstone that I couldn't get. But so there's a lot of it down there. We need to all go down there together so I don't die. I actually already have a ton of redstone torches, by the way, that I used when I was making this track too. So I've got a whole stack plus 10 extra. So I've got 70. Well, I was just going to teleport you back here, but you've already made it that far, so whatever. I'll teleport you, Matthew. I am. Just give me 1 second. We're almost there. And we're going to go down in that cave together, so everybody get geared up. Casper, if you don't have a sword, I can give you a sword. I have one right here.
I have an iron sword.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I made it like before we went to that.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me just, I'm going to teleport Matthew real fast. Don't really like standing around here because... Welcome, Matthew. Now, I'm going to go to sleep real quick, and when you guys are ready, meet me. Did you die instantly by a zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to teleport you when it was nighttime.
I would have died either way though, because there was a bunch of monsters all around.
Okay, here.
I died close to the spawn though, so that messed up.
Well, there you go. I was going to teleport you back here, but by the time I'd already made it, you were already back. So we're good to go. So yeah, when you guys are ready, ooh, he just dropped a carrot. That is interesting. But when you guys are ready, it's time to go down here, back into this giant mine. Also, if you guys want to grab enchanted gear beforehand, go ahead. I got a couple enchants on my armor. I got protection 1 on my boots, I believe. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't have enough XP to enchant my boots at the time. But I got protection 2 on my leggings, protection 1 on my chest plate, projectile.
Lapis in your face.
I got projectile protection 1 on my iron armor, my helmet. I got unbreaking 1 on my diamond sword, efficiency 2 on my pickaxe, and efficiency 1 on my shovel. So I got really lucky with some of these enchantments. Though I'm gonna be real, I would have preferably would have rather had unbreaking on my pickaxe than efficiency, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I would rather have both.
Well, yeah, but you can't get. I can't get both. I couldn't have gotten both from the enchantment table. So if I had to pick one, I'm saying, which I did have to pick one, I would have much rather.
A demon, a poison fighter, a poison healer. I actually get both of these enchantments.
Which is so hard and rare to do. I would have loved both of them, but like I'm saying, if I had to choose between one of them, which I did, I would have much rather have had unbreaking than efficiency. But I couldn't get that. At least on a diamond pickaxe, I would have rather had unbreaking. You know, if it was like an iron pickaxe or something like that, then I probably would have rather had efficiency. Protection 1. I'm actually gonna cook these because I have some coal and stuff. So there's also just a buttload of coal down there too. So I'm gonna cook this food real quick, and we shall be good to go back down into that cave together.
I have a water bucket just in case I go grab.
Nope, just grab everything you guys need to grab, and then come back here and meet me inside of my house, and we'll go down there together. We'll try to stick towards the area where I placed all of the torches. 'Cause I did, like I said, I was down there. I did place a ton of torches, and we should, for the most part, be fine. I'm just cooking some food real fast, getting that done, and then we'll be ready to go.
I have enough food for like 3
I'll keep that stone. I don't really like carrying my diamond with me, but I don't want to lose it. I'll put it in this chest right here. My one glorious diamond. Check this out, Matthew. I want to show you where the enchantment table is. You can follow me. So, I actually found a use for that dumb hole you dug. Over here. I actually found a use for it.
Wait, this was my house?
Yeah, this was a stupid thing you did. So I built this right here.
I used this to mine cobblestone
For the dumb furnaces! Those stupid furnaces!
for the... Not just that, you know.
Well, I mean, well, this is an entire cave, so it's not like you're out of area to mine stone, though, you know? This is like, I mean, look, there's stones everywhere. You
Those furnaces will always be in this house, because one day I do plan on building my entire house out of furnaces.
yeah, but the enchantment table's here, so if you want to use it, I have lapis, so you can use it, to enchant some of your gear. But, why are you gonna build your entire house out of furnaces? Why?
I don't know, it's just funny.
Well, you won't even be able to place anything, though. You didn't go down in the mine yet, did you?
Huh?
Okay, no, you're up here. I see you. I'm just waiting for Casper, and we're good to go.
You just crouch place and, yeah. That's how you place the torches on you. You just gotta crouch and place them.
So I got the leads. Ooh, I actually have a full bow. So I'm gonna take that down there. We got a decent chunk of arrows.
Do you guys still have the anvil or did it break?
No, we still have the anvil.
That fixed the anvil. Right.
Another reason I definitely want to get the track finished.
Because I have a bow to repair, but I have 2 bows. One of them has an unbreaking.
Yeah, I'm about to actually go down here and enchant my bow real quick. Thank you for reminding me on that, Casper. But I'm thinking one of the main reasons I would like to get ourselves a actual animal farm up and going. So that's why I'm like super eager to fix the track up. Is I want to get I'll take power one. What are you guys thinking? Power one or unbreaking one for the bow? I think I'll go with power one. I want to get us. I want to get those chicken farms up and going so we can get more arrows.
I'm gonna make a perpetual motion machine.
Why?
I don't know. Just perpetual motion.
Okay. Where'd you guys go? I saw Casper in here and then he just like disappeared.
This is how you make a perpetual motion.
You're going to my
One
home.
of these bad boys. Boom.
Whoa! No, hold on though. But we need those tracks. We need we got to save those tracks. You know.
Well, it's not gonna be a permanent condition.
You know, Matthew. Come on, man. You know we poor over here, dog. We're poor. These tracks are expensive.
Don't worry, don't worry. This won't be permanent. Just till we go add on to it.
We do be poor over here. Casper, did you leave us or something? Where'd you go?
No, I'm in my house checking for those arrows.
Oh, you don't have any.
There we go.
Yeah, but
Now it's
sucks.
perpetual motion. So they're gonna keep going forever.
You named one of them. I saw the Matthew cart.
That's so people know it's my card. Yep. We got perpetual motion in Minecraft before GTA 6.
I'm not gonna lie, I was super scared you were gonna. When you said perpetual motion, I was thinking of something completely different that is not out of the realm of something you would build it, and I was scared.
Demo of Mario Multiverse before GTA 6.
I don't even know what Mario Multiverse is. I just see it everywhere.
It's a fan game that was in closed beta for quite a long time.
Okay,
I don't think it's a fan game. I don't expect it to last too long.
you boys ready? Not with Nintendo.
It's in closed beta for a long time. If you ever watched Blue Television Games, then you might have heard of that game.
It needs to be smaller.
Oh, you also have blueberries? I have five.
Yeah, I did. What do they do? I eat them. They don't really do anything. They're not even super efficient at restoring my hunger, so I don't really use them. But I do. I'm ready to go down here whenever you guys are. Just waiting on Matthew and whatever he's doing.
For some reason, it won't let me make a perpetual motion machine. So we just have this. My card is now our pet.
Yeah, okay, then I'm ready. You guys ready? Come on, follow me. We're gonna go down here, and we got one goal. We need to get as much iron and coal. Oh, and if you find any diamonds, that's also on G. That's cool too. But we need as much iron and coal as like humanly possible today, because we need to finish.
We need to make
Oh, gold and redstone too.
iron big. Make a box of scraps.
We gotta finish this. I want to finish this track up today, finally. So next episode, I want to build something pretty big. That's gonna take me some time personally, and I don't want to have to worry about the minecart anymore. Plus, I want those resources, man.
Next episode, I want to build an airplane.
In the next episode, I want to finish up my. Whenever you're ready, done making those arrows, Casper, let me know and I'll teleport you down here because.
Wait, if I tear down my twin towers, that's a lot of furnaces I can make.
I want to Oh, next episode I want to build a mob spawner. That's what I want to do next episode. So like an XP farm or whatever, so we can get ready to start fighting the Ender Dragon here. Because I don't imagine we got much left we're gonna be doing here for the Ender Dragon. other than trying to get diamond kits and stuff. But I want to get that animal farm so I have an endless supply of food and arrows. So this is it. This is the mine area, and over here it gets so large. I found diamonds, iron, gold, redstone. There's so much over here. I tried to place it. Oh, I found a dungeon. Was it up here? Up here, I believe. One of these areas. Yeah, it's this one. Up here. Follow me up here. What happened? Did it get... Whoa! I'm dead. Don't come down here. Okay, I fell down. I don't... Yeah, let me teleport. Oh, you here, Casper? Okay, cool. Never mind. I was going to teleport you. No, Oh my god, I see diamonds. Okay, guys, give me a second. Those are my diamonds. I'm about to go get them real quick. Oh, did he blow? Oh my god. Oh my god, that creeper blew up my diamonds. He blew up my diamonds. Oh my god, dude. I'm so upset. My diamonds. Whatever. Okay, guys. Just get as much diamonds, redstone. I found a dungeon around here somewhere. I don't know where it is distinctly. Oh, there's another diamond right there. There's another diamond right there. What? Why don't you have an iron pick? There's another diamond. There it is.
I could still mine iron. Get all the iron
Guys, I told you. This place is full of diamonds, iron, like coal. I found a diamond. Oh, there's two of them.
You know, I started a Minecraft series on my YouTube channel, and none of it's public because it's too tricky. I'm still making new episodes and uploading them like they are public.
Why are you doing that? Just make them public. Just make them public.
Pretty fun videos, like, and it's like not normal Minecraft. Like I've been playing the like very old versions of Minecraft. Like the first episode was the beta version of Minecraft. I did change it to 1.0 Minecraft. But yeah, it's been a pretty fun series. Just not public.
That doesn't make any sense though. Why do you keep making it if it's not public though?
I don't know, just for the fun of it.
Like, make it public, get views at the same time while having fun. I don't.
Yeah, that does make sense to me.
Okay. Dude, I found 2 whole diamonds. So now I have 3 diamonds all together. This is perfect. So I left one of...
That series, I was going crazy trying to find at least 3 diamonds. Where at the point that episode was like I think an hour and a half. Because most of it was just me.
Yeah.
Just searching forever for diamonds, which I did eventually find diamonds.
Where did you guys get off to? I don't see you around here anymore.
We found the map of GTA 5 in Minecraft. So I'm just trying to play GTA 5.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Keep it up. I'll see you guys right there.
Right now in San Andreas.
I see. We're just looking. We just need the iron, the redstone. I've already got 3 pieces of iron. I found me 2 diamonds. So.
Okay, I'll check how much is what I have.
Any diamonds?
40 redstone, 4 gold, 13 iron, 13
Okay, that's cool.
40 redstone and a stack.
So the rules on diamonds are relatively simple. If you find them, you keep them. Just remember, guys, try to save up any diamonds you do find to make yourself a full armor set and stuff, because we're going to need that when it's time to go fight the Ender Dragon. So I'm just saving up my diamonds to find an armor set, and we'll be good to go. And then, I see more iron sitting right up. Oh, well, Casper already beat me to it, but I see even more up there. I told you, this cave right here is loaded, dude.
Man, you truly don't know hardships in Minecraft until you play the version of Minecraft that can walk on farmland. Not jump, just walk on farmland.
Yeah,
Great.
that's classic. Doesn't it still do that to this day?
No, you have to jump on them.
Oh, well, dude, it used to back in those days. Oh, I know. Dude, that's why you always see me crouch when I get on farmland, because it's just a reflex from how it used to work and used to be so annoying. By the way, I have no torches, so if you if you want to keep going further on into this thing, we're gonna need some torches. This was as far as I.
On the first episode, before I updated the world to 1.0, it was originally beta 1.0, and basically beta 1.0 didn't even have beds yet. So that first episode was very boring because there was no sleeping at all.
Where am I getting shot at from?
I'm gonna skip this thing.
Oh, it's up there.
Yeah, he's trying to assassinate us, JFK style.
Whoa, man, you cannot make that joke on YouTube, dog.
Birdman style.
Yeah, you can do that one. I don't think any of the YouTube executives even know who Franz Ferdinand is. I'm a little surprised you know who Franz Ferdinand is, so you know what?
It's very weird to see how many people don't know how World War One
I don't know if it's that weird. I feel like World War One, despite being my favorite war of them all, because I actually find World War.
started. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, hey, you're not in the history community, so we say a lot of crazy things on a daily basis. But a lot of World War One's actually my favorite war, and it's the most interesting war of the 20th century, in my opinion. Way more interesting than World War Two, but so many people just sort of disregard it for World War Two. You know, it doesn't get as many movies made, and when it does get movies made, its movies are oftentimes 10 times better than the World War Two movies, in my personal opinion. Yes, I'm talking about All Quiet on the Western Front. That movie is absolute. You just died, Matthew.
Yeah, can you teleport me? That
Uh,
movie just took all of my armor, my shield, and sword.
Oh, you.
Even though zombies were able to do.
Yeah, you're cooked, man. You're cooked. Here, Matthew. Your stuff is right. He's right there.
How do I get out of here?
You right there. Okay.
I've got this. That's so. It took
Hey,
too
so
long.
if you're blew up, hopefully some of that stuff didn't
We should be good.
Yeah, that's why we shouldn't be down here without down in this area without any torches.
I had torches. They're gone now.
I only have some redstone ones. I'm
I
trying.
also don't even have a pickaxe anymore.
It did it blow up? It blew up your pickaxe
I
too.
don't have a stone pickaxe though. I think I may accidentally picked it up.
Yeah, I'm missing my sword, pickaxe. A couple other stuff. Those are just things I mostly care about.
Okay.
My sword probably got, what's the Valhalla?
So I've already got 36. I've already got 30.
Iron.
You know, it probably would have been better for us now I'm thinking about it. Probably would have been better to come down here with absolutely nothing on, you know. There's a creeper, watch out, watch out.
Creeper. Oh man. See, me and creepers are pretty chill with each other. See how you didn't go after me?
Yeah, he just blew you up though. Totally not going after you.
Like this,
You're just going through a hard time, okay? You don't, yeah, you don't think when you're going through a hard time when this happens.
You're not.
So I have like 40 iron and all of it seems to be gone. So RIP that iron.
Oh no, that was the most important thing.
I was kind of like, I meant to pick out that iron.
Oh well, okay, that's fine.
You picked it up, don't matter. That's good.
I have like 69 overall iron.
Nice.
That's good.
I think I want to go back up to the surface.
Okay, I got.
I'm close to death. I can see the Grim Reaper stalking me right now.
Some gold right here.
Kind of scaring
Hey, Well, there's some more iron. I told you, there's just so much down here. I'm already.
me. A little down here.
I'm already at 45. There is some more up there. I'm already at 45. Casper's got 69 total in his inventory. We're getting loaded already. No, I don't like the way I don't like how that sentence kind of blends together with the whole 69 thing.
Nice. You know, at this point, it probably became an OCD thing. But for many, 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 many years now, anytime I see, hear any of that when it comes to 69, I always have to say 69, whether it's a whisper, and I have to do the hand signal. And it just,
No!
I feel horrible. So I think I might have developed a horrible OCD
Who?
when it comes to that.
Casper, you didn't break my stone or anything, did you?
Also, I have no idea how to get out. I'm lost. I'm scared.
Oh, dude, my life flashed before my eyes. I almost died. I know exactly how to get out, but I don't want to really leave yet because I don't have. Yeah, maybe from this little section though.
I'm so lost.
That's
I
why.
have one heart.
That's why you don't leave without your guides, Matthew.
I'm so scared. I just followed the torches thinking they would lead me to salvation. All they did was just lead me to a dead end. Wait, I know where this is. I know where I am. Okay, now you've gotta remember where the stairs are. Cause I just saw the thing they fell down on earlier when we first went this. We're thinking there was a mob spawner there. So I think I know where I am now.
So how much do you have on you right now, Casper? I have 50 pieces of iron
I
right
have
now.
69 pieces of iron, 2.5 stacks of redstone, 10 pieces of wood.
Do you have any torches?
Yes.
Okay, then let's go down here. Then we can go down here, and I'll see you.
Over a stack and a half.
Okay, cool. So then me and you can go down here.
Pick up my torches.
Me and you can go down here because there is a whole bunch of stuff down here, but there's a whole bunch of mobs too. So just be careful. Or maybe not. I mean, you know what? Maybe it's better we don't actually go down there. You know, maybe.
There could be a spawn.
Maybe there could be, and that would actually be beneficial. I did find a mob, like I said, a dungeon over here earlier, and it would be kind of cool to turn that into. I want to turn that into a mob spawner. What?
Just upload, right?
Who?
Me.
Oh, cool.
234 already.
234 views already.
Yeah. And my one from yesterday, I'm about to hit 1,000 views. It's at 970.
Okay, Casper, we gotta get a torch down there on the floor. Is what we gotta do. Here, follow me. We gotta get one down here.
I think I just found Midnight's mine.
Okay. Yeah, all this does connect. This does all connect. So. Okay, careful. There's a creeper right there. Got it. Okay. Woo! We conquered it. And there's some more iron right there. You can see this cave is just absolutely freaking huge, bro. And there's so many resources for us to just annihilate down here.
Oh wait, I have bread. I was about to die, but I forgot I had bread.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing up there. We're not gonna go too far down because I actually don't have any food left. But there's rotten flesh. So, but I want to see something real fast.
Flesh, some rabbits, and bread.
I would have liked to have at least gotten a stack before we left. That is some lava. I don't want to go over there yet. Yo, there's a whole nother cave section over there that we can take advantage of later on, and we will do.
I could have picked that lava, but we have a lava jet.
Yeah, we do. I'm just trying to be careful. Just be a little careful around here, because, like I said, I haven't explored this area over here. I just want to take a look at what's around here. Well, there's some iron right there, but it's behind the lava. I saw a piece of iron up there too. Man, Minecraft caves are like really creepy when you're by yourself, but like when you got other people here, it's really just fun exploring them.
I I'm used to being alone, so they don't really scare me. I see someone's name tag.
Huh?
How lost am I?
There's so much, bro. There's so much down there. There's so much more over there, but I can't go over there. There's too many zombies and stuff.
I'm so lost. I might have to do the good old-fashioned digging up until you reach.
I was just gonna. I'm just. I mean, I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna teleport you in a second.
In that second episode of that Minecraft series, that's probably never gonna go public. That's how I got out of the one cave that I was searching for diamonds. Was I just dug up until I got to the surface. Ooh, it's fine.
There is a slime down here. That is
So, swamp balls.
Maybe they come in handy. Maybe they might come in handy
Whoa! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
I'm gonna need sticky distance for sheep machine.
I knew it! I knew you were gonna try to make one eventually. Look, no, listen. When he said earlier that he was gonna make the perpetual motion machine, that is exactly like I don't know why, but that's what I thought he was gonna make because I knew he was gonna try to do it.
Every single survival world I made, it's like it's a tradition for me. In fact, in that Minecraft series,
Well, you.
this didn't exist yet in that. Oh wait, no, Enrons don't exist yet, or any other like thing that could be survival.
Well, you will not be doing that in this one. You will not be doing it.
I'll trust you, they're always super secretive. Like nobody ever finds them.
No, no, no,
You
no,
probably won't know.
no.
You probably won't even know if there's one right now.
Let me see. There, where is it? There it is, guys. Come here. There it is. Up there. Look. There's the dungeon I found. It is right here. And look, I kept it intact too. So because now we have this, we can turn this into the XP farm. I don't know how, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point in time. You know? Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
It's okay. Well, we have it, so just leave it be for now. We're gonna try to turn this into like an XP farm next episode, but that's not this episode. Let's go back up for now. Let's go eat and stuff because I'm about to go hungry and die. So we'll go back up for now. We'll get some food and stuff, heal up, and then we'll come back down here once we need more iron.
I still have the rabbit meat to add glow food and
The gable.
Okay.
don't fucking call it cake.
Were you even? Were you? Were you even over here, Matthew? Did you get over here in this area at all?
I got in this area, and then I must have took a wrong turn, literally at this point, looking for the exit. Yeah, I went down here, and then I ended up inside of the mine shaft.
The mine shaft. Okay. Yeah, just follow me. No, that's not Midnight's. That's mine. Midnight has his own separate mine shaft.
Okay.
This.
I was,
Oh no! Don't go that way. I went the wrong way my own self, like a fool. You have to go back up. You have to like go back up this way. So I'll break that real quick. Whoa. Okay. And then you want to go over this way and this. Who hit me? Don't hit me. I'm literally about to die. That lava exit.
I was hungry.
Yeah, that lava is where the exit is. Don't get rid of it. I leave that lava there for a reason because it's how I mark where I'm going. So
Diamonds I had to do too.
this
Place like 4 torches just in case he goes to
I'm gonna pretend that you did not say you threw diamonds into the lava. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't say that.
Hey, diamonds are like the easy resource. It's so easy to find now.
No. They're not easy enough because we need them.
Why you said it's 30?
I have 3 of them.
Much is.
We need more though, because we need to get 4 we all need to get diamond sets before we fight the Ender Dragon. By the way, if we make our diamond sets before we're ready to fight the Ender Dragon, do not wear them. Put them up into a chest somewhere and keep them safe, because we're going to want those to be full durability when it actually does come time.
I'm wearing this one because it's a blank. And has fire protection on.
Why? Why are there just minecart tracks right here?
I think that was Hero Bride. Yeah, it was definitely Hero Bride. By the way, I'm gonna make a Hero Bride spawner in this world.
We need these tracks, Matthew. We need them.
Alright, so I'm gonna go smelt the iron.
Yeah, go ahead. How much coal do you have, Casper?
Once
So I brought
I'm
a
gonna
friend.
my house
I'm gonna bring some of my. I'm gonna bring my coal over too, and just give you the rest of the iron to just smelt it all at once.
I brought this these minecart to another friend. This is gonna become a problem. I can
So we have a ton, and I do mean an absolute ton of redstone, a ton of
I
iron.
thought you were gonna say furnaces.
No, oh dude, I it took everything in me not to get rid of these furnaces over the weekend. Well, I said over the weekend.
Heartbroken. This is gonna be my house one.
Well, I wasn't gonna like destroy them. I was just gonna get rid of them from inside of my house.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Why are you-
They will be gone one day.
Why are you placing more minecarts?
That's enough.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the. I'm coming over to your house, Casper.
Minecarts.
No, I mean you're wasting the tracks that we need to, finish up the track.
They're just minecarts though.
Yeah, but they're sitting on top of the tracks though.
No, they're not.
Well, when I
You can
broke
take 'em off.
when I broke that one, I just got a couple tracks from it.
Oh, that's because I put tracks inside of it.
Oh.
Ooh, check my card.
Okay, here you go, Casper. I'm gonna give you this iron, this gold, and I have a ton of redstone torches, but I got even more redstone too that I'm gonna give to you. I'm gonna trust to you as our engineer. Okay, Casper. So here you go. Here's 52 iron. I've got 33 coal, 11 gold, 2 stacks of redstone. Here's 33 coal to help you smelt the stuff.
Does anybody else find it stupid to name stuff? You need one an anvil.
Here, I have a-
so it uses durability of the anvil.
I have a ton too of sticks that I'm actually gonna bring to you real quick, so we can make more redstone torches too. So just give me 1 second. See, the Oasis has come along so nice. It's actually really cool, man. Just to have all the stuff and be able to like. For a minute, I thought there was like a pattern or something here, but I'm not getting it. It's actually cool to just be able to have infinite wood and stuff that we can have access to back here at any time. So, because we can only place so many saplings, right? We can only have so many tree farms, and we gotta wait for them to grow back and stuff. So being able to go from one end of the world to the other in less than a couple minutes is gonna be just insanely helpful.
I wonder how I'm gonna build my furnace house in the shape of. Am I building the shape of the bat estate?
Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm on my way, Casper. Here you go. I made a buttload of sticks because I got a ton of wood from over there.
Oh crap.
What did you didn't just take anything out of Casper's chest, did you?
No, I just put one lapis chest for no reason.
Oh, I'm actually gonna put these mine carts in his chest too because I see mine cart tracks because I see he has a couple of them already, so I'm just gonna put those in there. So there we go. So that's 15 already. So now we just need to wait for these to be done, and then we'll gauge how many we have. In the meantime, I'm going to, I guess, what I'll do is, oh, hold on, I'm gonna put a couple more. I'm gonna put a couple more of these things in Casper's chest because I'm entrusting him with them. He
We need a
is.
sheep machine, like pronto.
Yeah, we're not getting that, but we will be getting animals today, pronto.
Just saying, there's already one in the world, thousands without. I'm
Here, Casper. Here,
Resources still one day.
have these iron ingots too, so you could just make more tracks. And then there's already a bunch of tracks here, inside of your thing. And I put all the redstone torches in here too, inside of your chest. So while you're doing that and making up the tracks, I'm about to go over here and harvest the farm real quick. And I'll try to distribute the food equally. There's a drown in there, so hey, I'll try to distribute out the food here equally amongst us.
I used to have like 43 redstone blocks.
Man, I love how my area in this your house is like a stain. It's just filled with a bunch of random stuff for no reason.
Okay. We'll see what our total food intake here is. Because a lot of this won't grow for some reason. Maybe it's all too close together or something. I don't know, because all the ground is wet, so I don't know why.
We need more I need more furnaces.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
I need to build my house.
Oh, well, yeah, you do need to build your house. Okay.
It's gonna be the best house. I'm gonna make my house in the shape. No, I can't do that. Not either. I'm gonna keep thinking.
Okay.
Yeah. My house is probably gonna need more cobblestone than Twin Towers because of how much cobblestone it's gonna take
Well,
to
just
make all these furnaces.
just break the Twin Towers, though.
I still might finish them one day, man. They're gonna be that interesting.
Well, I don't really know how many episodes this series has left, so, you know.
Maybe one day during the musical Christmas special.
The musical Christmas special is crazy.
Yeah, we're all gonna sing. It's gonna be a full movie.
Who wasn't it Jesus who came up with that? I'm not doing that.
I came up with it. He perpetuated it.
I'm not doing that. I'm not. We're not. I'm not doing it. Okay.
We're doing.
We're not doing it. Okay.
All my plans leaving your house another life.
I got fit. If you placed a bomb in my house, I'm going to kill you.
No, not in Minecraft.
I know.
It's in your shower curtain.
What shower curtain?
Your toilet seat.
What toilet seat?
Oh, no. Your bidet.
Dude, do you think I'm rich or something?
You can get a cheap one at Walmart that sprays ice cold water at like freaking cutting pressures.
No, I think I'll just use toilet paper. Thank you very much.
You don't want to have ice cold water sprayed?
No,
Come on, man.
no, no, no. It doesn't. Okay, so we're done with food now. I replanted everything, so it should be growing. It's already raining too, so that's cool. We just need to wait on Casper to give us the update for how many rails we have total.
Casper, how many rails do we have total?
Hold on, be patient. Let him take his time.
Right now we have, I just got 3 sheds.
I think I might have enough furnaces. I might be able to start on my house. It won't be enough to finish it, but it's okay amount.
Okay, so I just did the calculations by counting, right? It is going to take 24 diamonds apiece to get a full armor set. So yeah, that's a lot of diamonds we gotta look for. But hey, it's all part of the process.
They accept your welcome.
It's all part of the process. Plus, it'll make a fun episode. So
So when are we gonna invite The Rock as a special celebrity guest?
unfortunately, me and him had a falling out recently. You know, I
What
told
about Jennifer Tilly as
I
a guest star?
I don't even know who that is. So
Somebody doesn't watch Family Guy or Chucky movies.
I don't like Family Guy. Honestly, I don't know if I talked about it on stream before, but like Family Guy was a show I really wanted to watch when I was a kid, just because it was an adult show and I was forbidden to watch it. Uh, but like, and I also just thought it was really funny from all the clips we've all seen on YouTube when we were kids. Um, and then I got older,
Watched it.
and realized what humor was, and realized the show was very unfunny and repetitive.
You always say that about the new old season.
No, I watched a ton of the old seasons too. I'm talking 1999 on up, and just I don't find them funny. I don't find the show funny.
I don't know. You might just be racist against Peter Griffin.
No, I don't think that's it. I just don't find the show funny. By comparison, I do find the early episodes of The Simpsons very funny.
Oh yeah, those are pretty funny.
Though the later episodes, not so much. But the Family Guy,
Half of our voice actors.
Family Guy, just all around is just not a funny show to me. I don't really find the gags funny. I don't find the cutaways funny. I don't find the jokes funny.
But what about those family values of the
On the
It's not funny either. Finally, my house shall be free from all the furnace tyranny.
I don't even know. I'll build my house real close to yours.
Look, as long as it's not,
You're just gonna see a giant amalgamation of the
as long as they're not inside of my house, I'm happy, Matthew.
You know what's so funny? I'm thinking.
Oh, bro, I swear. What's up?
So when I make my house, you know how like usually you have like a crafting table, a chest, and like a furnace next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have that set up in my house because it's gonna be totally needed. I'm not ever gonna use the furnaces that are my walls for its ceiling.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is a lot, Caster. That is a lot. Okay. I'm gonna start going to.
Casper,
Hold on. I'm gonna start going to try to place some of these down. I think we're gonna have to replace some of these with power rails later on, but for now, I'll just place normal tracks down just to like get a foundation going, and then we can add our power rails later on. Yep. So go ahead. So I'm gonna go just place a ton of these down.
Nobody against the server rules.
No, it's not.
Last I checked.
Who said smelt? Did I tell you smelting gold was against the server rules?
Yeah, he said anybody that does it, even if it's you or Casper, it's an instant ban, and you're gonna break.
Well,
the
one,
ban.
one, I would never ban myself. That doesn't even make any sense. Um,
I don't know. You did it last time.
how did I ban myself last time, Matthew? Please enlighten us.
I don't know. You just did it.
I just did, yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not. I wouldn't ban myself. Also, that's just a stupid rule. Okay, so I'm just placing on these tracks.
You know, you just remind me of something. I was in a Discord server where the owner, we're playing an actual like Minecraft server that that somebody made, and they wanted to see if they could ban themselves being the owner of the server, and they did it, and they actually banned themselves from the world.
That doesn't make any sense. How does that even work?
I don't know, but like the message appeared that said the server owner or username was banned, and they were able to rejoin until they unbanned themselves.
How do you unban yourself if you can't rejoin though?
Well, they were using Eternals, which is the free server thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I didn't realize how long we actually made this track. So
Man, my house is gonna be the best house on the server.
I highly doubt that.
To look at.
I highly doubt that.
Well, just think about it. Does your walls have utility to them?
Yes, it's called
Can you smell things with them?
it's called keeping me safe from the outside elements.
And think about it, my house is gonna be very well heated during the winter that we get in this desert.
That is true, but it is also the desert. In fact, you know, Matthew, I think you might be heading for heat stroke, buddy.
It won't be bad. I just gotta cook a couple things,
Okay.
So this is gonna be so annoying to build.
I told you that. It's gonna be so dumb.
It's gonna be funny.
So you have 3 iron left. Yeah, don't worry. After we run out of tracks, we'll be going mining again to get more iron to finish up this dang railroad. I promise you guys, when it is complete, this will be our greatest achievement ever. That's what we're doing. We're dedicated to it, man. We need those resources.
I'm very dedicated to it right now.
Finishing the railroad is a matter of national security for us fellas.
Man, Notch is gonna be so happy. If he ever saw my house, it's gonna bring a tear to his eyes to like his creation, like me making.
If he could, he'd probably just go back and delete Minecraft from existence.
Oh dang, I ran out of furnaces. So far I've only completed the floors and the walls, so time to mine for more stone. We're about to get the stone.
There we go.
Steal from a house in my chest. Do you think you'll notice?
No, I'm gonna be real. Midnight is not going to notice. He just never notices anything.
Yeah, he hasn't even noticed the hidden sign.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced, right? I'm convinced that you could steal $1 million from Jesus and he wouldn't notice it.
Man, he's so poor, he don't even got boxes on his chest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's because I took it all from him a couple days ago.
Everyone's stealing from him. Let's hope he's not watching the stream right now.
Well, hey, you know, Jesus is one of my best friends, so I'm sure he'll understand.
They say they're not dead a year, like a couple days later.
Oh God! Without the power rails, this is so slow. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, we'll add to for now. We're just worried about placing down the main track, and I've run out of rails halfway into the tunnel. So we're gonna focus on finishing up the main track, and then once we're done with that, we can. One of us will, most likely me. I'll go through and add the power rails later on as we go along.
What you're really gonna do is off camera hire your brother. Well, not really hire, force your brother to do it instead.
I was about to say, you think I'd pay my brother to do it?
That's your servitude.
There we go. Now we're running. Now we're going. Now we're going. Just enough to get back to the tower.
Right now, I'm pretty sure you're not even streaming. You know, you're like commentating over his gameplay.
No, I am streaming. I am an AI voice assistant. I mean, I didn't mean to say that, guys. I mean, you know, I'm streaming right now, you know. Segas?
An AI voice assistant, AI company will probably delete you
I could believe you were.
I feel like those paperwork results by AI.
I could 100% believe that you are an AI voice assistant, Matthew.
Yeah, you've never seen me and AI in the same room together.
I don't even use I never even at first AI was super cool and then I've just never found an actual practical use for it ever. So I never use it.
You know, I've never seen Sega Slayer and Vladimir Putin in the same room.
If only.
That's kind of suspicious.
That is kind of suspicious. But hey, I mean, look, you can pretty much confirm that I am not Vladimir Putin, or else Russia would have been communist a long time ago again.
Oh. I'm seeing a lot of people in the same room as Vladimir. I think you're the.
Well,
I've seen Casper in the same room.
I've never seen you in the same room as Kim Jong Un, so
Oh no, man. I don't know.
I've never once seen you in the same room at all. Yeah.
Man, you're kind of tempting me to press this big button on my chest.
Press it. Press it. Okay. So I'm about to go back down now because I'm going to have to look for some more iron because I think we're out of rails entirely. Oh, look at that. A completely furnace-free home. It's amazing.
Are you ready for my furnace home?
Yeah, I can see your furnace home, but as long as your furnace home is not anywhere near my home, I'm happy.
It's gonna be a tower one day. I'm gonna build it all the way to freaking Doom with it. It's gonna be awesome.
Okay, I'm going to take that up here.
Every single wall and floor of that furnace house will be furnaces.
Matthew, have you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles?
No.
Oh, you should. It's one of Nintendo's best games, legitimately. It is a blast of a game to go through. Hey, it's Diciest Mirror.
Say, have you played a game name? With the game name, I probably would not stay on this video.
Then yeah, I'm happy. Is it what? What age are we in? What do you mean? What age are we in? Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Diciest. I don't know. Are you Drowdy? Are you? Which one are you? I'm sorry if you take offense to that time period. Okay, yeah. Which one are you? Because I want to make a comparison here, but I'm quite sure I don't know if you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So I don't know which person you are in my chat normally. Iron Age. No, we're in the Victorian era, okay? Because we're building minecarts, okay? So we're in the Victorian era. I'm tennis ball. Okay, you're tennis ball. Well, we're in the Victorian era. You know, the Victoria 2 era, okay? That's where we are. It.
I'm what's to come. In the year 3000, everyone's house is made out of stone.
This is Victoria 2 and Minecraft. That we're building railroads. That's why we're doing it. You know, Victoria 2 and Minecraft do be going hard though.
With a bomb strapped to my chest in Minecraft.
No diamond. I have 3 diamonds, so we are technically partially in the diamond age. I have 3 diamond tools, so hey.
I'm gonna yell, run in a bay and yell, there's a bomb strapped to my chest in Minecraft.
We will never see you again, Matthew. So goodbye. Nice knowing you, buddy.
But see, I'll have my Nintendo Switch on.
Yeah, I do have enchantments. That reminds me. Do you guys want more Animal Crossing streams, guys? Let me know. I've been thinking about it a few times. I haven't done anything. I was gonna stream it for my birthday actually, but then I was too lazy to hook up my capture card, so I started streaming Minecraft.
I don't have a Switch Online anymore, so too bad I'll never get to join you.
I don't have Switch Online anymore either because I finally stopped giving Nintendo my money for free.
I would have gladly
I'm tired. I was tired of giving them money for something I don't. I never play my Switch. What is this nether spawn, bro? That nether spawn is perfect. Do not touch that nether. Don't break the nether spawn. That nether spawn area is perfect. Just turn around.
Man, my house is so fire in the most literal sense that you can possibly think of.
By the way, I meant to do this a little while ago. There we go.
Sorry, can you type in the command /kill Dicius near 29?
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Can you type in /give?
There you go. Uh-huh. There you go.
Well, could you type in /give Ender Dragon egg at Matthew? Where am I? I want to go home. Where
You
are we?
you are home now. I've exiled you. I've literally exiled you now, Matthew.
Does that mean you exiled Dicey?
No, I didn't exile Dicius, but you are exiled.
I'll find my way to my furnace. I have a furnace compass. That's pretty cool.
You have been permanently exiled from the world, Matthew. Enjoy your time in the nether, buddy.
I'm not in the nether.
Where are you?
I don't know.
I don't know where Dicius actually is, so.
We were inside of Midnight's farm. Not farm, mine.
We use the Valeries for village. Yeah, that's exactly right. In fact, I'm going to actually show you something, Dicius. Dicius, prepare yourself, because I'm going to teleport you to me. Because of the way I've designed the mine, which is the railroad, which is what we're trying to finish today, there is actually a village really close to me, really close to the end of the railroad that we're going to expand it to in the future. Not now, not in this episode. I'm too lazy. I just want to finish the actual railroad today. But I'm going to show you where the village is, so you can see how we're going to transport them back. I definitely want to transport back some real animals today, for real. Like, good. We got to get some animals back, so we can start breeding them and getting food.
Sure do love reading Are villagers humans?
Yes, I mean, I've assumed so.
Yeah, nigga.
Villagers look disgusting in Minecraft. Absolutely horrific.
Okay, now look, if you look over there, I don't know if you can see it over the horizon, but there is actually a village. Lightning McQueen, Horsebrief Twin, don't ever say that out loud again. There is a village right over there, and we're going to use that. I've been to that village before, but we're going to use that village. We're going to connect the minecart track up to it in the future, and then use that village to get ourselves some food. Food? We don't eat villagers. We're not cannibals. To get ourselves some trades, good trades. Though these villagers don't really have that many good trades, but they have what we call the villagers when you push the villagers too far. You push the villagers too far, Matthew. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but if I could find a chicken egg around here, that would be really cool.
I almost died the fall damage. Holy. Man, this place that I'm digging out to make all these furnaces is good deep.
Let me see if I can actually just do this.
Minecraft lag.
Why did you do that? I was about to... Dude, I'm so annoyed. He freaking killed the cows that I was about to attempt to drag back home.
Wow. Man,
I didn't know. I don't have any more. No, this.
I just looked over at my bed and my fat man is sleeping like a little fat cat. You fat cat? I love his name. He's the best cat name. It fits it perfectly.
Okay. Now I'm about.
Sounds a really good name. He's fat.
I'm about to try to do something very risky here, boys. I got 2 chickens on a lead, right? And I'm gonna be leading them back home. You see what I did there?
Can't wait to kill him and cook him.
Fun puns. If you kill them and cook them, I'm going to. If
You
you,
don't really have to lead him. You just get some seeds. They'll just fall to you.
yeah, but then I'm gonna screw it up, and I don't want to screw it up. If you kill them and cook them, I'm going to kill and cook you, Matthew.
Pause.
Where's? Okay. Come on, boys. Matthew, I'm going to issue you an official assignment. Okay?
What's the assignment so I don't do it?
I need you to build some type of little fence gate area in the Oasis
Understood, General.
somewhere because I think I'm an idiot and I think I've lost the entrance to the mine.
Okay, let's see here. Just gonna grab one of the wood in this chest because I'm lazy. There's no wood in that chest. No wood in that chest. There's no wood in that chest. There's no wood in this chest. Oh, never mind, there is. Okay.
Where's the entrance to the mine? I've lost it.
Over there. It's over there, you see it?
No, I've lost it. Where am I?
You're here.
By the way, we've been in this.
Fence area, right at the farm. No, I'm lazy to walk over there. I'm just gonna do it here, right outside my house.
Well, I think that plan's kind of null and void anyway. Because
My area over here.
I've lost the chickens, and more importantly than losing the chickens, I've also lost the leads. So
Well, I'm still crafting these anyways, so I'll place the name in. So there, once you find more chickens, you can just bring these.
I wish they would spawn eggs, but they won't. So
Also, the server lag is hated the fact that I'm placing fences. Oh my god.
please don't regret doing this. Perfect. Well, why not?
Basically, what's your least favorite minority?
I like them all, considering I am one.
Come on. I know you. I have a good feeling I know who you are.
I don't think you do.
I have a very strong feeling.
I don't think you do at all.
But you say you don't. You saying that kind of does affirm that you do have a least favorite minority.
I don't. Well, no, I don't.
Oh, you almost slipped your true self there.
I,
Those chats.
I do have a least favorite minority, and that minority is Nazis. I don't like Nazis, so there you go.
I don't know. I've seen those chats. I think you might have more least favorite.
No, I don't.
Bust this
I have my
face.
eye on you, okay? I have my eye on you.
Man, I'm so upset about losing those leads, man. I'm so mad. I really wanted to keep those leads, man.
Nothing lasts forever.
They didn't.
Hopefully this world will be nothing but a memory.
Also, you didn't let my horse escape from Jesus' house, did you?
Did I?
What's
Oh, yeah, I did.
No, you didn't. Okay, it's still
See
there.
you there.
Oh my god, these stupid mine carts.
They had character for that.
They don't. I'm going down here to get more iron now. I'm going in here to get more iron for more rails, Casper. As we speak, I'm going down. So
My second floor is gonna be made out of glass furnaces, so I have a ton of iron, and all of it's gonna be used for glass furnaces.
wait, you have a ton of iron and you're holding out on
I'm
us?
joking. I don't have iron. I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause that'll take so freaking long. So it's all just gonna be normal furnaces. I do have some diamonds that I keep throwing in lava because just like Jake did, I play with vanilla no mods, so I have to throw in a bunch of diamonds.
I don't believe you.
No, you didn't hear me earlier when I was yelling vanilla no mods while throwing a bunch of diamonds in?
By the way, speaking of Jake, I was going to. I was so close. I was getting ready to buy the Adventure Time Fortnite thing. I had psyched myself.
And they're like super expensive.
I had no, that's not why. I had psyched myself up about it, and I was gonna buy the bundle and everything. But honestly, you know what? I've had a revelation, guys. As much as I love Adventure Time, it is my favorite show. It is my entire personality, and I am such a fanboy for it. I don't think I could really justify spending that much money on a game I don't really play anymore. I don't play Fortnite anymore. I don't really intend to ever go back to playing Fortnite on a regular basis. Maybe here and there every once in a while. But I don't think that me playing it every once in a while, very rarely, is worth me spending that much money on Adventure Time characters. I'm gonna be real. So I didn't do it.
Don't you want to play with vanilla no mods?
I would love to play with Vanilla no mods. In fact, heck, man, you know what? At Adventure Time, Hoi4, Paradox, you two guys collab for me, bro. I would love to have my Soviet troops that are fighting the Nazis be Finn and Jake fighting the Nazis, you know? Now that would be the ultimate. Probably not, but I'm gonna be real. I play so much. I literally play Paradox Grand Historical games on my YouTube channel more than anything else. So you know what? I think YouTube already knows. They know what I'm about.
So if I start yelling in German, will it be okay?
No.
I don't know German, other than like one phrase they probably already know.
I know what you're gonna say. I already know.
Yeah, the only German I know is that one phrase. Usually requires doing something with your hand too. Oh yeah, I still haven't given up on Duolingo, you know? So I'm still learning Japanese.
Yeah, because if you give up, you're gonna vanish. You know.
Yeah.
You don't want you and your whole
Either
family.
learn your Japanese or lose your knees.
Exactly.
And I like having my knees where they are.
Spanish or vanish.
Exactly.
It's either Spanish or vanish.
Who knows? Maybe one day if I learn enough Japanese, I'll just make an entire. I'll probably just do one of these parts where the entire time I'm just saying.
Oh, about to die.
Really bad at first things in Japanese.
My dream.
I have no idea.
My dream is just to learn Russian. That is my dream. I would love to just learn Russian. That is the one language I want to learn.
I'm a so the only language I want to learn other than, you know, the one I speak now is Japanese.
Where am I? I used to want to learn Japanese when I was a kid, and also sort of not a weeb because I don't like anime, but I was just an insane, just Japanese fanboy. You know, everything Japan.
Oh, a huge Japanese fanboy.
I am not anymore, but I used to be. But back then I wanted to learn Japanese so bad, but nah, dude, I am a glorified communist today. So you know, Russian. Oh man, I also thought it would just be so cool if I could make a channel that was like entirely dubbed in Russian too, like all my videos just but dubbed in Russian. Dude, that would just be so freaking sick. Oh, I'd just become a Russian YouTuber.
You know, I just got reminded of something funny. This one guy was doing those videos where like they met with scammers and stuff, and he had a virtual machine on. And he had the scam, the normal scam thing where like they get access to your computer and they
Yeah,
control it.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly who you're talking about.
This guy, he was doing it with a North Korean scammer, and before he did that, before he let the scammer see his screen, he had his wallpaper set to a
His
bunch of memes of Kim Jong Un, and the scammer, as soon as they saw that, they basically backed off and stopped trying to scam him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something, Matthew. That video was fake. There is no such thing as a North Korean scammer. I'm gonna be real.
There is.
No, there's not. There not because most North Koreans don't. Trust me, you're not gonna. I know everything about North Korea and communist nations in general. There is no. I mean, there are North Korean scams, but most North Korean scams are done in the actual like real world on the underground, right? The North Korean cybersecurity unit is mostly focused on because only the government has access to computers, right? Your average citizen does not have access to computers.
I'm talking about the scammer most likely came from
The government does not. Yeah, see, the government does not operate that. North Korea, they operate much more elaborate like scams. You know, I'm sure you've heard about super dollars, right?
I might have from some ordinary gamers videos, but other than that, I don't think that's it.
Oh, you watch Mudahar, okay. I'm so old. I remember the days when Mudahar actually did play games.
Man, he's always making videos telling people to switch gaming, so I like playing video games.
I don't watch them anymore. I grew up and grew out of that stuff.
uh, Most of what I watch now, which speaking of which, my favorite podcast upload today, so I won't be able to watch people keep their cast. But most of what I watch now is some Hurahar, Creepcast, and Markiplier, Charlie, or anything.
Oh God, even worse. I hate Charlie
Wow.
because I don't like him. Because he's. I told you we've had this conversation before, Casper. He's the drama magnet. You know, he's just that's all he talks about. That is his entire personality. And I don't think his whole stoner gimmick is funny. It just comes across as just unintelligent and not funny and witty at all. Also, his voice is just so annoying. It's so annoying.
Wow. Somebody has an unpopular opinion.
I'll keep my unpopular opinion and stick to it for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna kidnap people.
Well, okay. I'm not finding any iron. This sucks. There was so much here before. Guys, there's a whole nother area up on whose mic is like echoing like that. By the way, somebody joined the call. I don't know who it is, but
Oh, let's see here. The one that shall not be named joined. I'm joking. It was Baltimore.
who's Baltimore?
The guy that kind of killed a bunch of people.
No. I'm talking about like in the server. I know who Baltimore is, but I mean like in the server.
Think he's not real? He's in the server. Real.
He's in the.
Defenseless.
He's in the server, legitimately. For real. Baltimore's in the server.
Yeah, the Harry Potter stuff, that's based on real stuff, you know?
Uh huh.
Baltimore's basically wizard German guy. I mean, their backstories are eerily close. Like, Baltimore's dad was a Muggle, and the German guy's dad was Jew.
Oh, they left before I could see who they were. Who was it actually, though?
I have no idea.
Dang
I
it.
didn't switch tabs.
That's gonna annoy me so much.
Don't you have the dinosaur server on?
Yeah, but they don't. I don't know. They don't. I don't think they update and tell me if someone joins or leaves the calls anymore. They were there, but once I kicked Sky, they haven't been updated and I haven't fixed them.
I completely forgot Sky was a person. Man. Who do you think was more controversial, me or him?
Definitely you.
I'm very brain rotted.
It's not even that you yourself were very brainwashed, because you at least you tend to follow rules for the most part. It was the people that you brought with you that were very brain-rotted and don't follow rules. Okay, no, there's a whole bunch more iron over here, but it is scary.
Did I ever tell you about my favorite emoji on Discord?
Mochi?
Yeah, emoji on Discord.
Oh, emoji. I thought you said mochi. What's your favorite emoji on Discord?
The pregnant man emoji.
Yeah, I noticed because you tend to spam it on just about everything.
I mean, I just find it so funny that's a real emoji.
Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of iron over here. A ton that I'm about to mine up and get so we can make more tracks. How are you doing, Casper, by the way?
He died 6 years ago.
No, I'm saying, like, have you placed any more tracks in the meantime while I've been down here in this mine?
I ran out of gold tracks and
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I'm about to bring you some more iron here in a minute. Just give me 1 second.
Don't be back in the mind when the monster gets inside.
Are you singing 8-year-old Minecraft parody songs?
Nah. You know that one Fortnite song where it's like #1 Victory Royale? Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get down.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a parody song until yesterday. I was listening to the actual song, and I couldn't unhear it. I had no idea that was a parody song.
I did not know that was a parody song either. What's the actual song called?
I forget what it's called. Let me see here. It's by Estelle. Let's see here. It is a parody of American Boy by Estelle feat. Kanye West.
Oh my god, didn't I know that song's terrible.
I don't know. Kanye West shares a lot of beliefs you share on the guy I know.
I don't share any of those beliefs. In fact, I hate that guy. Like what are you talking about, Matthew? It's like, do you forget that it literally says communist? Like, okay, me and that guy are on the complete opposite ends of the political extreme spectrum. Okay, I'm on the left, he's on the right. You know, so that doesn't work.
I don't know. I've seen your chats. I've seen your leaked chats.
I don't think you have, because if you have, you wouldn't know. I have. I much more agree with the other mustache guy who likes to purge people for fun. You know, that guy, Mr. Stalin,
I don't know.
or as I like to
I
say.
know you like gulags and all, but I heard you like saunas and hot gas.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there's a lot of saunas works, right?
I'm gonna start you. I'm gonna start you a GoFundMe to get you a psychiatrist, Matthew. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I'm one.
Cool. You need to schedule a couple extra visits, man.
Man, I missed my last one. I actually slept in.
Dude, there's
Thank
so
God
much.
days in heaven because YouTube is
There's so much freaking iron down here. I'm getting loaded, boys. I'm getting loaded. Ooh. New Minecraft soundtrack is so trash.
You mean to tell me you don't like the wah 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 chicken?
Oh no, I'm tired of that song already too. But I'm talking about like just the in-game soundtrack. This stuff is garbage.
Oh no. I never hear it because I always have my Minecraft super low. 'Cause usually I'm just listening to my own music if I play Minecraft on my
That's what I do when I.
Actually, earlier,
Mhm.
I was listening to some Linkin Park earlier, some Crush 40.
That
I was
that
playing Minecraft Java.
I do the same thing when I'm playing Hoi though. Like when I'm playing Hoi, I just listen to my own soundtrack. I don't listen to the game soundtrack. Or same thing when I'm also playing Victoria too, which I probably will play after the stream. 'Cause I've got a new game I want to do. But
After this stream, I'm gonna do something probably horrible. I don't know.
I'm gonna order some Little
We'll see what
Caesars.
happens.
I'm gonna have to order some Little Caesars. That's what I'm gonna do after the stream too. No, oh no, honestly, I think I know what I actually have to do after the stream is I gotta go back to grinding in Xenoblade because I'm like at the very end of the game.
No, you just remind me of the fact that I deleted my very, very big save file of Future a while ago with no way of recovering it. So now I have to restart on all that.
By the yeah, I saw that and I felt really bad for you, man. It's really sad. That's why I learned my lesson to just start cloud saving stuff on a daily basis. Wait, no, because doesn't Nintendo have the built-in cloud save, right?
Yeah, and you know, I actually started Nintendo Switch Online free trial in hopes I could recover it. But it turns out that when I did delete the save file without noticing, it was back when I did have Nintendo Online. So it actually did. So Nintendo does something real stupid. When you leave the game, it immediately saves that what you did last.
Oh my god! So you saved over your... Oh, okay.
Yeah, so both cloud save and on the actual console, all that data, 350 hours, wiped. That's very sad.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
And I had that save file since the literal minute the game came out.
I was gonna say though, like if you like that, I really do recommend you check out Xenoblade. I know you'd love it. It's one of Nintendo's, in my opinion, one of their coolest series ever. The game's really good. The story and characters are all really amazing. It's definitely one of those.
You're excited about a Xenoblade game. I think it's Xenoblade game on the 3DS.
Yeah, that's the original. That's a remake of the original Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm playing the original Wii version as we speak, but that man.
I have a hack Wii in my room, so I could easily get myself a free copy of it.
I got my hacked Wii right next to me too. But I've been playing it on the Odin because I love just being able to play those big games on the Odin.
I love playing Wii Sports on my Wii. I actually got a GameCube controller, which is the first time I actually ever used it. And yeah, people are right. It's a very nice controller. But I've been playing some GameCube games on my Wii.
Oh, dude, honestly, okay, so my Wii is backwards compatible with the GameCube, but I also have a real GameCube, so I never justified using it because, well, one, I already have a real GameCube, and if I started playing the GameCube games on my Wii, then what's the point of having a real GameCube? So
I don't have a real GameCube. I do have a real N64. So where I emulate games, usually I emulate ones
What did you say, Casper?
Or one of
I would never. I would never. That is literally the most.
super neat.
That is literally the most important birthday gift I've ever gotten. Dude, I got that for my 14th birthday, and yeah, it means a ton to me. That GameCube alone has so much sentimental value. I will never sell that.
But right now it's just sitting on it.
It's it it's not. I don't play GameCube games on my Wii. That's what I was saying. I don't play GameCube games on my Wii. I don't even play GameCube games on my actual GameCube. I mostly just play them on my Odin. But it's not collecting dust. I have it. I have it in a very secure location, packed up, dust free, locked up in a very tight and secure location. I don't play about that GameCube. That GameCube means the world to me.
Maybe Saturn. Take a Saturn.
No. If it came down to the Saturn or the GameCube, it's Saturn every time. Also, the Saturn is just a rarer console than the GameCube is. So
I still have an incomplete copy of Sonic 2 that I never got to play because I don't have a Genesis. I'll get a Genesis one day if I don't get one.
I still have my.
I'm planning on getting a summer job, so my chance to get a Genesis might maybe upon.
I still have my complete copy of Sonic 2 too. I don't have a complete Sonic 1 copy, but I do have a complete Sonic 3 copy as well. So, man, I'll never forget though.
Free copy. That doesn't have to be free. I just really like the fact that you can walk the expansion onto it.
I'll never forget getting that freaking copy of Sonic 2 complete for like $2 off of I believe it was Amazon that time. All those years ago, man. It was such a steal.
It's not, those Sega games are real cheap.
Yeah, you
I'm
tell.
gonna try to get a complete copy of Sonic 1 like I did with Sonic 2 with like basically just trying to like collect all the pieces but I have to complete like every single copy of Sonic 1 I could find is not for resale one and it was horrible on the card.
Bro, I listen. That has been listen. The reason you see that, right, Matthew, is because Sonic 1 is a game that sold super well, right? But don't forget, Sega eventually started packing in Sonic 1 with the Genesis, right? So a majority of the copies of Sonic 1 that are out there are the non for resale ones because they got them with their system bundled.
Yeah, I know that, but I just hope to find one without that. I hate the label.
My copy of Sonic 1 does not have the resale thing because I got that sucker back in like 2013. But it doesn't have the case or anything because I didn't get it complete. I got it from this old retro store from back in the day. So here we go, Casper. I'm bringing you 54 more iron is what I was able to get. So I'm gonna bring it over to your house real quick.
I'm not sure if Nintendo did the whole thing, like if you bought like a game with the console, save the console resale thing, but I do know a lot of Game Boys came with Tetris, and the Tetris I have does not have console resale on it.
Nintendo didn't really do it, but well, they did back on the NES days and stuff, but they didn't do it by that point in time. The thing is, the reason Sega put that on there specifically was to stop like small retailers opening up the Genesis, right? And taking out the cartridge and then just selling the cartridge separately to make more money, you know? Pack-in titles were still relatively new at the time, so here you are, Casper. I've got I didn't find any more redstone, but I did find like a ton of iron.
Go to
Yeah, so there we go. We got that right there. And I put a bunch of torches in here too, if you already got them. Okay, you did. Okay. Well, that's good then. So there's the iron. So we just we can make some more tracks. I'm gonna go
I don't really have a way of telling if my Sonic 2 copy works because I don't have a console for it, but I just gotta trust the seller that it works.
Dude, Genesis cartridges are almost invincible. It works. Like I know it works. Second Genesis cartridges are like made of steel, bro. Also, a good little tip that's something you could buy is I had this thing called the I did a review on it back in the day. It was called the Gamers Tech Mini Gen, and I still have it too. And because I have a real Genesis, but I choose not to keep it put up in storage because I don't want anything to happen to it. Um, so years ago, I brought this thing called the Gamers Tech Mini Gen, and it was like a replica Genesis, and it just plays the games perfectly. It doesn't work with the only thing it doesn't work with is what's it called? It doesn't work with the 32X or Virtual Racing, but it does work with all the rest of the games, and it plays them flawlessly.
Well, CD.
It does not work with the CD because it doesn't have the expansion port.
Okay, so what's it like? The Disco's Genesis.
Sorta, yeah. It's just basically like the Genesis 3. It's the replica Genesis. I made a video on it. The video's still up. You could go watch it. The video was done in very poor quality though at the time, so take that for what you will. But the system itself is amazing. I still have it. Still use it. I still use it too. Though I'm quite sure I bought that thing back in. They still sell it on Amazon and stuff too. I did buy. I wanted to be known. I did buy that thing back in like 2016 for $20 back then. It is probably not $20 anymore. Though I do know they still sell it. I haven't checked it in a while. I do know they still sell it, and I don't know how much they want for it. But it was back then. It was a really cheap console. I paid $20 for it back then. So
If I recall correctly, they were on the same But I was supposed to get knowledge from you. And this game would not be on the Genesis, right? It's like royalties.
I know this one the games they listed because that won't play are just the only ones they listed were Virtual Racing and the 32X and Sega CD. Obviously the Sega CD because it doesn't have expansion, but like stuff like Sonic and Knuckles or even like Micro Machines with the multi tap and stuff will work just fine.
You know, cast for bringing that up remind me of like the cut feature from Banjo Kazooie with the one thing like take the cartridge out real fast or something like that. I don't remember, but they didn't do it because it could damage the.
Yeah, cart swap. Multiple games wanted to. Yeah, I was just about to say multiple games wanted to implement cart swap back in the day, but it would definitely 100% like mess up your console at some point. It's the same thing for disc swapping, which is how you would pirate games on like the PS1 and Sega Saturn. Was you swap out the disc really quickly. That could also damage your console, though. Everyone did it rampantly. You got to be real here.
Uh, I'm not sure if you ever done it, but I've done it before. It is dangerous to do, but there's a way you can access a debug menu on the Ocarina of Time on an actual controller.
Oh, I thought you were about to talk about because you can do the same thing on Sonic 3D Blast on Sega Genesis, where you just smack the cartridge, and then you literally have to hit the cartridge, and you'll get a secret debug cheat menu to come up. Which there's actually a very interesting documentary about that by GameHub that you could go watch, where he was talking about how when they programmed the game, that was actually just a glitch that would have the game would actually crash originally if there was any type of like extensive contact to the game itself and the console. And Sega used to have strict deadlines and stuff like that. So to get by it, they just pretended it was a secret. They added in the secret level select and just pretended it was like a secret cheat that you could find. And the Sega execs bought it, which is just hilarious.
For Ocarina of Time, though, all you gotta do is just wiggle the cartridge a tiny bit for enough time, and that will cause
I would
debug menu.
I'll just learn short Sega game.
I thought he was gonna ask me if I've ever done disc swapping too, and I have actually done it on my PS1. I don't recommend doing it, but I have done it. Actually, I don't know if I ever told you this, Casper, but I do have one of the really cool PS1 demo disc. I've got the Crash and Spyro one, like where it comes with 2 games on the disc that you could try out.
Oh, I used to.
Yeah, no, I have a disc that you would have gotten in the magazine, right? And the disc contains, and the disc has like both games as a demo on it, so it's like a dual disc. And I don't know how true this is, but I believe if I was to put the disc into my computer and edit some of the files, the disc actually does contain the full game for both games. They just like implemented a demo screen, which I believe that you can remove. I've never done it, but you know that might be something I might look forward into doing one day. Yep, that's how they used to do it back in the day. Was it was like a full game, and they put a little check in, and I believe if you put it in your computer and do a few things with it, you can actually restore the full game back to its original working order. I actually do plan to beat all 3 of the original Crash games on my Odin Portal at some point, though. Like right now, I want to get through freaking Xenoblade, which is just taking forever. That's the one thing I don't like about. No, I could run the Insane Trilogy, but I would just stream it from my actual PC. But I'm not. I'm gonna do original. I am a sucker for the original games, right? So that's why, okay, with Xenoblade, I could have just emulated Xenoblade, the Xenoblade remake on Switch, and it would have worked just fine on my Odin Portal. But I don't want to do that. I want to play the original Wii version in all of its glory, which part of me kind of does regret. But why did you do this, Matthew? Why'd you build this, man?
Go what?
This furnace house.
It's awesome. I moved my stuff here. It's almost done.
Why did you put this sign back up?
It does suck I don't have the glow squid ink on it anymore, but I'll find more eventually.
Let me go smell this chicken real fast.
In fact, I'm gonna go see if Midnight has any glow squid ink in his chest.
Dang, that's so rough. It was right before.
Dang. Well, him having a name tag does remind me. Eventually, I gotta find myself a name tag so I can name my pet armadillo.
I had a
But
name.
I'm not sure if the name I have in mind for him would get censored by the Minecraft or not.
I had a name tag around here somewhere, but I don't see it anymore.
Your dog used it.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did.
Stolen. I suck at spelling.
We'll put this in here. 21 slime balls. So I do have a lot of slime balls, though.
Let's see if I forgot anything for my area of the house. I'm still one of these many stone cutters that I placed in the random. That accidentally crafted these stone cutters.
Okay, there we go. It's also nighttime, so I'm gonna go to sleep real fast.
Man, my house is so cool.
Self-love is very important, Matthew.
You're just jealous your house is made out of normal block.
No, I'm not jealous at all. In fact, I'm very proud and happy of my home. Very proud.
There we go. Time to place my rabbit in here, right here. I'm not joking, I actually have a rabbit here.
Please stop. I'm gonna bar you from being.
Time to make a blast furnace.
Oh, I'm gonna bar you from being on streams one of these days, Matthew. Okay, give him to me, and I'll go over there and place him. Thank you, Mr. Casper. If only we were good enough at the game to build an iron farm. If only.
I could probably build
You have you done it before?
I don't know how to do it, but I'm sure I could do it if I look up how to do it.
Fine,
But
Matthew.
I'm pretty good at following.
Fine. Okay, Matthew. I'm gonna entrust you with building us an iron farm. Okay, please.
Well, it depends. If it looks too hard, then I won't. But I'm gonna watch the video now. Because I'm not good at like super advanced stuff, but you know, I can make myself a fair share of Enderman farms and stuff.
So you're telling me you can't make yourself a supercomputer in Minecraft to watch YouTube videos on a daily basis?
I can make one that won't run YouTube, but different video sites.
Yeah. Please be quiet.
Wait, you don't use I was gonna say GitHub, but I don't think GitHub does that.
I don't think
Internet Archive?
I think GitHub has YouTube videos on there. I meant videos on GitHub. Internet Archive does his videos though.
Yeah, you tell me you don't like Internet Archive, man?
No, I love Internet Archive. I get a lot of files, Nintendo files from Internet Archive.
Tell you that.
No,
Nintendo files. I also think I'm emulating VU on my computer. Let's see here. Easiest iron farm. Minecraft Bedrock 2025. Let's see. It says it's easiest.
I'm gonna. Try.
Why are YouTubers, Minecraft YouTubers always yelling? God damn. So loud.
The track
So
is.
let's see here. For this, I'm gonna need a bed, 20 fletching tables, 3 hoppers, which we have 2 hoppers I know of, campfire, a lava bucket, a water bucket, 2 chests, 3 signs,
Oh my god, that's
2
the
ladders,
easiest one.
2 torches, 19 leaves, which I can use with that, and 7 smooth stone slabs, which I don't think you need specifically smooth stone. I'm not sure. But yeah, it says it's the easiest. I could post the image in the Discord so that I can keep track of it.
Well, I mean, do you think we can actually get all that stuff?
Yeah, I feel like we can get all that stuff. Wait, this isn't too bad to get all. This is gonna take a while. Probably the hardest thing to get here would probably be 20 flesh tables.
What? How do you make those?
I don't remember, but I could look up the recipe. Alright, let's see here. So you need. Oh, okay, that's what you need. You take 4 wood planks and 2 flint.
Oh, yeah, that's incredibly easy. We have a ton of flint.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and start work on that then. I'm gonna collect all the resources. I'm not sure where. I'm assuming because there's a bed there, you need like a villager or something.
Okay.
But I don't know.
We're so close, Casper. We're so close. We need to go mining for iron one more time. But look how close we are. Legitimately, we're like right there. We're so close. Yeah, then all we need to do is just get a little bit more power rails, replace some of these rails with power rails, and then we'll be good to go. But that is so much easier. Here, follow me. There's some caves out here that we can go explore and see if there's some iron up in there because we only need a little bit more. Can you do that?
Wow. Cheater.
No. Let's do this legitimately. We're not gonna cheat. You're right, Matthew. You,
Hey, I'm all for cheaters.
nah, you know you're morally wrong if Matthew is correcting you. Okay, so that means we're wrong. So we got to go down here and do this the legitimate way. Plus, we got Matthew.
People, I'm breaking everyone out.
Yeah, you can have whatever resources you find to do what you got to do, Matthew. There was a cave around here that I saw somewhere. There it is.
So far.
Yeah, you can have whatever you need to build this iron farm, Matthew. We just need it for real. So let's go. Oh, there's some water down here. That's not good.
Sweet. Midnight had 4 flints.
Yeah, no, it's gotta work. That's not gonna work. This area is entirely water. There's another cave around here that I saw that I walked over that I'm trying to find that had I think a ton of iron in it.
I think this is the first time I've actually ever had to use reflection tables.
We don't need that much more. We only need like maybe one. That's what I'm saying. We only need yeah. We can finish the railroad from the outpost because we only need maybe 2 or 3 more stacks, which is not hard to get at all. Okay, here's the cave. Oh well, I thought this was the cave, but oh, there's some iron right here. I did just find 2 pieces, so that's cool. You know, if there's so much water around here, man, what the heck?
Mr. Bombastic.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye. Dude, I used to actually. Did you? Oh my god! You see that, Casper? It's some evil dogs.
Evil. I have before.
Now they're my evil dogs. Oh, did you want one of them? Oh, I could have gave you one. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, I broke into everyone's houses. I have a total of 6 splits. So I'm gonna craft this shovel and mine as much
Gravel.
yeah, gravel as I humanly can.
Okay.
I just saw a wandering trader. This is despawn.
Haha, I've done it, Casper.
Watched a man die.
I found the cave. This is a very strange cave, but you know what? I found one. That's all that matters. I don't think my dogs are going to survive going down here, but you know what? We don't care about that. We only care about our own selfish needs of iron.
I just lost my dog.
Yeah, I did just lose, but as soon as you said that, my dog died, so thanks a lot, Matthew.
Did your brother teach you how to chase the bag?
I taught my brother how to chase the bag.
Ah.
Oh no, never mind. He didn't die. My dog didn't die. He's still alive. Okay, so we're doing good. I've already got 10 iron, Casper. I've already got 10 of them. So you know. Yeah, because we got the outpost still like right out there. So don't forget the outpost is where we'll smelt it at. This is even more iron. Let's go. I've never found a use for copper ever, so I never use it.
So you can make spy glasses, which are only really useful if you have high render distance.
I have my render distance at max, so
Me too. So yeah. Not a lot of people really use Optifine nowadays. Optifine's real outdated.
Huh?
So I think
I mean, I use Optifine, but not necessarily because I want to. That's just what my shaders are connected to.
I could actually send you something. It's a lot better than Optifine, and you get way better performance, way more frames.
Well, I like I said, I don't really use Optifine for the performance. Minecraft always ran fine for me. I just wanted my shaders required me to use it. The set of shaders that I had.
Yeah. Also, I did find. I'm not sure if I told you.
Okay.
But I did find a add-on for mod. Like it gets updated like real fast every time there's a new update for Java that is for controller support. It's called Controllify.
Oh, I used to use Controller Bull. There's a new controller one. Okay. Well, maybe we'll.
It's called Controllify. Also, if you ever do a future like want to make new worlds and stuff, I can teach you how to use something called Eternals. It's basically it's a free Minecraft host.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've used it before.
Yeah, I could show you how to set it up to have
I've used it before for sure. I just okay. What is that? Another village over there, Casper? You see that?
If you find any fletching tables at that village, hand them to me.
Could you go to sleep? Are you anywhere where you could go to sleep, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm on my way to my house. I just can't run to it because I'm low on food.
Man,
I'm like sick.
my dogs are about to die. It is a good thing that they can eat rotten flesh.
They'll eat the finest cuisines.
Oops. My dogs have given birth to yet another dog.
Name him Reginald.
It is the cycle of life.
Wow, I can't believe the stream that on your thing.
What about the stream?
I haven't seen that.
Oh no! I just blew them up by accident. So
Wow, you're a monster.
dude, I starve my Pokemon on a daily basis. You should have known this by now. You don't know.
The worst I've done to my Pokemon was in Violet. I just trained them like really hard with grinding so I can beat everyone.
You don't know. When me, James, and Jesus have our triple Pokemon sessions, I've done some horrible things to my Pokemon, guys. I'll just leave it at that.
I feel bad for my Pokemon if I release them, which I never do, but I have before.
I don't.
Pokemon games.
I don't feel bad for my Pokemon. They're not there. They only exist to serve me, and if they're not working hard enough, then we've got an issue.
Oh man, somebody's a dictator. I
Yeah.
see why you like mustache people.
Stalin, yes. Oh my God, Casper! I found another dungeon.
He's on a dungeon.
Oops.
If you find any gravel,
I
mine that little.
Oh my God! I found a ton of iron, bones, strings, golden apple, another music disc.
I just lost my dog.
Ooh, feather falling! I just found a feather falling book.
Man, that zombie's racist.
Yeah, that's because I ate everything from that village a long time ago.
Fletching tables spawn in villages. If you find them, break them. Collect as many.
As you can.
Only 3 fletching tables away from. I have 3 fletching tables. I'm just 3. I'm right now looking for patch of gravel.
How much do you want to bet that my dogs are about to be absolutely retarded and step into the lava?
They probably didn't do it. Man, my
Oh.
house is so awesome. Let's see here.
Okay, so now all in total, I have 4 there, 20 there. So we've got 24 iron total from here. From this area. Okay, welcome back, Casper. I've got us 24 iron altogether from the dungeon and then in the caves. So I'm looking for as much as possible. There's another really big ravine here. Okay. Oh, dude, that golem tried to kill me. So you know what?
That golem now.
That golem didn't even.
Have to be tar.
He didn't even try to kill me. He did kill me. Okay, and I've got 20 plus 4. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need enough iron to make at least 1 hopper. Cause we have enough hoppers for the place. We have 2 out of the 3 we need.
Okay, I might. Where are you right now, Matthew?
I'm right outside at your house buying all this.
Okay, I'm gonna teleport. I'm gonna teleport to you. Give you 1 iron, and then teleport back to Casper.
Let me look at how many iron is needed to make
Oh, they
a
thought
what you call it.
I really okay.
I've never seen anything.
By the way, my dogs did not follow me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5. I need 5 iron.
Here, here's 4. Here's 4 iron, and then here's 1 that I didn't smelt that you're gonna have to smelt yourself.
Oh,
No, don't give him those,
yeah,
Casper.
I have enough.
The rest of these are for us to go ahead and smelt to make more tracks. So here, you can have those. We're gonna have to smelt those to make more tracks. I do have some gold though, so I'm coming to your house. Let me just take the rest of the gold that we have around here, if we have any. We do have some. I'll bring these to you, Casper.
So now we have 6 collection tables.
And we need 20 of them.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna have to get down there and do some gravel mining. What happened?
Yeah, you're fast as hell.
Who?
3 hoppers.
They're here.
She just told me that she said she was on the way. I thought they were just now coming.
Where you? You about to leave?
They must be walking up here. Yeah. Yeah, see it. See it.
Oh, okay, I guess my brother's about to leave.
Probably get some chocolate milk from you. Oh,
No.
no. Probably get some chocolate milk from
Ew, gross. Here's some gold, Casper. I have a choice. I'm happy. I actually used to be, when I was a baby, though, I was actually lactose intolerant, but thankfully, I did grow out of it. Well, I don't know if you can grow out of it at your age. I grew out of it when, okay, like I said, I was a baby. So like when I was like 1 through 2, I think I could only drink soy milk. That was the only thing, or like but like soy milk. I couldn't drink cow milk. But as I got older, about by the age of 5, I was able to drink normal milk again. So, well, for the first time, I say again, but for the first time, I was able to drink normal milk. So I'm good. And I've been fine ever since. I'm not lactose intolerant, thank God.
Also, all resources like collection tables and stuff are fine. Just put them in the small chest that's in my house. There's a small chest in there.
Although, like, most cheeses and stuff doesn't have lactose in it. So, like, I believe cheddar, I don't know about American. I know, like, mozzarella doesn't, Munster. There's a ton of cheese without, like, lactose in it that you can eat. Bro, I feel so bad, bro. I feel bad because I hate almond milk. I hate it. It is so disgusting.
For me, which might sound weird, when I drink it, I literally don't notice that
You don't notice it probably just because you can't drink normal milk on a somewhat daily basis, right? So, like, I drink.
I used to before I was.
When did
I've only
you?
been alive for a couple of years.
Oh, only a couple of years, dude. That's just got to be so rough. How did you develop it? It just happened, or?
Yeah, it just happened. I stuck in the bathroom for a while because
Is there?
usually people eat old cereal, a bowl of cereal with a little bit of milk fine, but now if I just do a little any bit of milk, I just destroy it.
Yeah,
Cheeses I used to be fine with, but recently cheese has been messing me up real bad.
like I said, it just depends on the type of cheese. You gotta look at the type of cheese because a lot of cheese really does not produce lactose or have lactose in it, but. Like, and I'm not talking about like artificially. I mean like naturally. There's a bunch of cheeses. There's a whole list I can send you of cheeses that don't have lactose in it. And I only know this because I have a friend who is lactose intolerant and told me all this stuff. But I'm at a different village to get a flexor table. There's a ton of cheeses that you can eat without like lactose in it. Okay, that's a loom. That's not the right one.
Actually, if you find out, you should give me a food you're not eating. I like
Yeah,
things.
yeah. I'm not gonna use that, so I'll bring it packaged for you.
I like these. I've made some pretty cool shields and stuff.
So flexure tables are the ones with like the map on it, right?
They're the ones that literally have zero pieces. They have like a bow and an arrow on the side on top of it.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I have 11 of them now. So we're getting there.
It is crazy.
This is gonna be the hardest part today.
Oh, here's one. Oh no, this is the one with the map. Cartography table. I remember the ye days of being a wee little lad playing Minecraft all day. Those were the times. No, unless I'm playing it on YouTube, I don't touch this game.
I'm right now going through a Minecraft 2 weeks phase. So on and off Minecraft, I'm just like 90 you playing with people.
Don't worry, Matthew. I'm gonna be real. I didn't start playing Minecraft with people until I was like 16. That's not even a joke. No, not 16. I think it was like 15. I was 15 when I started playing Minecraft with a ton of people. Well, no, that's not actually true. I was actually like 12 because I started playing Minecraft with people on the Wii U. Before that, I was the only one I knew who played Minecraft, and my brother occasionally, but I had to beg him to play.
Yeah, back when I was little, I couldn't, like super little, when I first started playing Minecraft, I wasn't able to play with friends because I would usually, look up Minecraft Pocket Edition 380K and hope I don't get a virus. That's how I used to play it. Those didn't have online support.
Okay, I'm down here doing some random stuff. I just wasn't allowed to play online back in the day, which I 110% am thankful for. Thank you, Mom, for doing that and being responsible.
You probably would have ended up like me, and nobody wants to end up like me.
Exactly. So I thank God for having responsible parents.
I'm like a blueprint of what you don't want to be.
Okay, I've already found 15 more iron just down here in this cave already. I'm just risking it because if I get in trouble, I can teleport. Is that diamond? There's lapis, but that's not diamond. Okay. There's a ton of iron down there that I want to get, but there's some creepers.
You saying lapis remind me. I've been rewatching the little Steven Universe.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I just finished some lapis.
Oh, God, I hate Steven Universe. I hate that show so much. I mean, I'm happy it means a lot to you.
I grew up on it.
I'm happy it means a lot to you, but
We're big fans of it. Back when I was little, when that show first went out, me and him used to watch it and stuff on the old Cartoon Network.
see, the thing is, right? Cartoon Network was my favorite network, and Steven Universe kind of came out like not too long after Adventure Time came out, and I remember thinking, man, what a drop in quality from like cartoon from like the days of Adventure Time and regular show to Steven Universe of all shows.
Yeah, I like the show.
A lot of people like the show, and I don't fault any of you for that. I just don't think it's a good show personally.
I would say it does have a pretty slow start, but
It wasn't even about the slow start. I just found every character incredibly annoying. I didn't like us. There wasn't a single character I liked. I hated Steven. I hated Garnet.
Garnet.
Dude, I did not like Garnet. I didn't like Garnet. I really hated Pearl. I despised Pearl.
I could see Pearl being annoying. I could see Pearl.
I don't remember the purple one. I didn't like Steven's dad. I didn't like Connie was her name.
Steven's dad was relatable. That was so much gravel. Oh my god. But it was Connie. Connie's Steve's friend.
Wasn't she his girlfriend? There was. I don't remember all these characters,
Yeah,
man.
I think they start dating. Even though I'm a pretty big fan of Steven Universe, I never watched the final 2 seasons, which is a big reason why I'm watching it again now.
I don't think I've seen. How aren't there like 5 seasons, 6 seasons, something like that?
I think it might have been like that or up in
Something. I haven't seen in a single episode past season 3. I believe I've seen all of season 1 and season 2, but I don't think I've seen a single episode past season 3. I haven't watched Steven Universe in literal years, man. Years.
Yeah, Steven Universe, that's one of my favorites. My favorite show, absolutely all time, is Avatar.
Dude, I used to love Avatar. You know? Avatar was awesome. And still is awesome. I need to rewatch it one of these days.
I started rewatching. I rewatch Avatar like at least like 2 times a year, 2 or 3 times a year.
I feel you. I'm already ready to rewatch Adventure Time again, and that's gonna be my yearly rewatch too. Every year, I just cannot wait.
Yeah, Avatar, absolutely my favorite show of all time. I love that show. Uncle Iroh is my favorite TV show character that's ever existed.
We're not gonna talk.
Literally my favorite.
We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about Legend of Korra though. We don't talk about that show on his channel.
Nope.
Exactly.
You watch Legend of Korra?
Yeah, I just said we don't talk about the show on the channel.
I didn't hear what you said.
Not because it's bad. I'm joking. It was just because it was not a good show. I thought it was such a drop in quality from the original Avatar: The Last Airbender.
For me, I don't like it as much as the original Avatar, but it's still like a show I've watched from time to time. I don't really like some of the seasons that much, but I feel like 1 or 2 of them are pretty okay. But yeah, usually I just only watch the original and watch it over and over again. And I never get sick of it.
Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. 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 I'm out of here.
Oh my god. That live action show on Netflix. I literally haven't heard a single thing from it since that first season came out. Are they doing a second
I'm
season?
stuck. I don't know. I've never seen. I remember seeing trailers for that, and then after the trailers stopped showing up, never seen it again.
Yeah, I was so confused on what. I'm not sure if it was canceled. It was like, I'm pretty sure there was like, I seen post that it was like the most like watched Netflix show, like the most watched open on the Netflix show. Or something.
I'm gonna be 100% real with you, Matthew. I don't believe that. You know why? Because companies say that about literally everything. 1 second it's this show, next second it's that show.
Yeah, although I feel like it's more believable about people.
I don't feel like it's more believable with Avatar. I mean, don't get me wrong, Avatar's a really amazing show, but like, I almost never hear like anyone talking about it anymore these days, unless you're like probably like in the fan base, right? It's not one of those shows that I hear a ton of people like talk about on a daily basis. So, I mean, keep in mind though, I'm older than you by a decent chunk. So whenever I hear anyone talk about it, it's usually me talking about it with someone for nostalgia purposes, you know. But a lot of this is just
There's a lot of like active communities on the internet. You just gotta know where to look, I guess. There's usually just people there.
which is sad, you know, because I do wish I saw more people talking about Avatar. It was a really good show back in the day. One of my favorites on Nick back then.
It's turned 20 years old or something like that. Right? Man. I wish I was alive when that show was first coming out. Being a part of the hype was awesome.
I remember there still being new episodes coming out of it. I remember.
I was born in 2008. coming out by the time I was born.
Dear God.
By the time I was old enough to really know it or like really understand it, I it definitely been over by then.
Dude, I was 5 years old when you were born. That's insane. Man, Nicktoons used to be one of my favorites back in the day. It could never hold a candle to Cartoon Network because, like, ask anybody who knows me. That's all I watched. Cartoon Network had me literally brainwashed as a child. Brainwashed.
Network, Boomerang, and Nickelodeon.
Boomerang and Cartoon Network were the only two channels I watched. Period.
I used to watch a lot of Nickelodeon, mostly for SpongeBob, but I still am a pretty big SpongeBob fan.
And then at nighttime, I would watch a ton of Nicktoons because that's when Avatar came on, or that's when the older SpongeBob episodes came. What's up?
Do you remember this one show called Fanboy?
PC Val.
Dude, don't talk about Fanboy and Chum Chum. That show was terrible.
I know.
Bro. Fanboy and Chum Chum. Terrible, right?
You know that was my stuff.
No, my brother
bro.
loves it. My brother loves Fanboy and Chum Chum. I hate that show. Frosty Freezy Freeze.
PC Val.
What were you talking about, though? What were you about to say to me? I thought you were leaving.
Trying to see if PC balance is real. No, Uncle Willie trying to order something.
What's he trying to order?
He telling us some currency, so we gotta see it. Because he found some on PC Fallon's. This place real.
Hold on.
Check it out. Let's make
I remember Nickelodeon basically condemned that show, Fanboy and Chum Chum, by only airing it like in the middle of the night. Probably not even middle, more like the end of the night.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I was helping my brother with something. We're good. I got 25 iron, Casper, that I'm bringing towards you right now.
I just crafted 13 fletching tables, so we should have enough now. Let me see how much I have in the chest.
Started streaming 2 hours ago. I want to finish the railroad, and that'll probably be when I end stream. I want to get it done here soon. I'm just trying to sort of blast through this.
I actually made a little 2 made fletching tables. So yeah, I have 27 fletching tables now. So the rest of the stuff should be real easy to get. Okay, let's see, what else do I need? We got the hoppers. Next I need a bed. You know, real easy to get.
Here you go, Casper. Are you building a second story up here? Oh, that just leads up to you. Oh yeah, that's neat. I got a couple music discs. Hey Matthew, okay, so you play a lot more Minecraft than I do nowadays, right? Do they have they made it so like rotten flesh always poisons your hunger bar now? Because back in the day, it used to be actually a 50-50 chance, and there was a lot of times I would get straight lucky where
It's still the same thing, it's just...
I don't know. It tends to happen a lot more than it used to back in the day.
I've been playing the old versions of Minecraft, and it seems to happen happened the same amount.
Well, okay, I used to play Xbox 360 for the most part back in the day. So
Oh, it was probably different on there because it was a completely different company that.
I know it was 4J, but
So it could have been different on there. I wouldn't know though, because the only console port that wasn't just Bedrock that I played was the 3DS edition of the game.
which was also made by 4J. So
Yeah.
I think it was
So
the
it was
last version.
4J Minecraft.
No, because 4J also made the Nintendo Switch edition, which was
Yeah, I never played the Nintendo Switch edition.
yeah. When Bedrock came out, I refused to switch. I was a part of a whole camp of people who just refused to switch to Bedrock ever.
Yeah, I just wasn't really old enough to. I know, not really that. I just never. I didn't have the consoles when those were out. I did have a phone when it was just Pocket Edition. Of course, I did have a 3DS version.
Dude, I used
So,
to
you know,
play. I used to play.
updated 3DS version.
I used to play so much Pocket Edition back in the day too. It was always Pocket Edition. Did your minecart leave you, Casper? Oh well. Oh okay. I used to play so much Pocket Edition. Honestly, because I would switch back and forth between Xbox 360 and Pocket Edition, just looking for Herobrine. Honestly believe he'd be in Pocket Edition more than anything else. That was the Pocket Edition always had this weird like aura about it back in the day that none of the other editions had. So I was like, man, he's got to be here. He's got to be in this version.
In that Minecraft series that's probably never going to go public, it is actually one of the main goals of that world to build a Herobrine spawner. So it's funny.
Man, dude, I missed the old way you had to go to how you would get the Nether materials in the old version of Pocket Edition with the little core thing, and you'd have to like build this weird structure to get the core to work, and then it'd spawn a whole bunch of Netherrack and stuff for you.
I never did that when I was playing because I mostly played in creative mode because I sucked at survival.
They removed it later on. They removed it later, pretty early on in Minecraft Pocket Edition's life. But I remember.
I'm sure they removed it when it became just Bedrock. I'm not sure though.
Which I'm pretty bummed out that Pocket Edition became Bedrock. The one thing that used to make Minecraft so interesting and always made me want to constantly buy it over and over again was that each version felt distinctly different and felt like it had something unique to offer, right? Like playing Pocket Edition didn't feel like playing Xbox 360 Edition and vice versa. And that's what made each version so cool and have their own draws.
I need one more wool.
One more wool. I'm going over here to go. I'm back over here at the outpost, so I'll probably go get. I'll see if I can find you a sheep real fast.
I have 2 white wool, so if I find a white sheep, I'll leave those. But if it's a different color wool, I can dye all the other stuff or just that one. Depends on the colors.
Well, there's a brown sheep right there. Are you discriminating against brown sheep? There's 2 brown sheep right there.
The rest brown.
There's
You
literally.
give me 3 brown wolves. It doesn't matter the color. I just need a bed. I'm assuming for a villager. I'm assuming you need a villager to make the iron golem spawn.
Oh man, that's right. We need a villager, which means to get.
Easily capture one.
Which means to get a villager, I think we're gonna have to get the minecart track up and running fully.
Are you kidding? Put a villager on a minecart?
I've done it before.
I was thinking I'd have to get the boat and do the old classic, take it forever to go across one area to another.
I swear, I remember putting a minecart, a villager on a minecart before. I remember doing it.
I'm still gonna need to use a boat to transport them to the minecart to the thing. Oh wait, actually, I think how it works, I might have to build it in a village, so we might not even have to. I don't know, I haven't finished watching the tutorial. I just watched the part. I just collected all the resources we need, so then I can follow.
If you have to build it in a village, we do have a couple close villages nearby
Yeah.
that I wouldn't mind traveling to if it meant we could get a ton of iron for almost free.
Yeah, it's just basically wait next to it, once the iron golem spawn, they die, and Get all their iron. It's a pretty simple build too, what's shown in the thing. Like in the video he shows it at the end and it's like really tiny. So like it ain't gonna take long to build.
Oh my god, dude, I swear, looking for iron these days is just as bad as looking for diamonds. It's crazy.
Yeah. Playing the old version of Minecraft 1.0, or I guess it started out with the beta, so the world was generating on beta, so I have the beta percent. Still though, like I find iron all the time.
It's so much. You used to find so much back in the day. Legitimately, it was everywhere.
Nowadays, for me at least,
What's up, Chief?
So you used to, you used an American Express gift card, right?
Uh huh.
But everything is fine, but look.
It's going down.
This shit, see, why is it
Construction has been declined because they might not take.
American Express, right? That's what I said. Even if it is a gift card.
Oh, let me see. It's not about it being a gift card. It's just that a lot of places don't take American Express.
That's what I said. It gotta be probably because of American Express, right?
No, because they recognize that it's an American Express. So why did he get?
What's the problem? Did she type in something wrong?
They even see the name on it, so they recognize.
Did she type in something wrong? Or?
No, it says that's all right. Let me see something. Base order. I really hope I don't die in here and a skeleton like spawns and kills me or something. Let me see something. Where's the gift card specifically? To go look at this. It didn't expire, did it?
No, it don't expire today.
Yeah, because this should be working just fine. I don't know. Who hands out an American Express gift card? Who does that? Reloadable. Valid through. Oh, let me see. Where's your phone?
Mine?
Yeah, look up and see if they take American Express.
What's this place called again? PC Fowler?
Mm-hmm. So this is valid through 2033. So I don't get why.
I'm not watching it for it. So let's see. Oh, okay. So actually, I have to have it 150 blocks away from a village.
Did you look it up?
I'm looking at it right now.
This is like, who takes American Express? No one takes that. No one. Like, so why would you give somebody an American Express gift card? Just give out a Visa or a MasterCard. Stop trying to be different.
Okay, so I'm gonna find a good place to place it. So the guy says.
Hold on, I'm looking through it as we speak.
Let's see here. Oh, this looks like a pretty good spot. Oh crap, it's starting nighttime. Dang it, as soon as I got YouTube. I was gonna sleep in Casper's house, so he's close. What's going off the internet lag? Holy. What?
Okay, fellas, I'm back. What's happening?
Man, you said you need 20 beds. He did not disclose that.
20 beds.
I don't even have one bed yet.
Okay,
Oh boy.
hear me out, guys.
I'm just gonna go to a village and see all the beds.
Let me see something real quick.
Man. 20 beds. Insane. I should be able to quickly get there. I can just go to a village and rob them of every bed. Oh, that would kill the village off, and then the villagers would start despawning. I need to get to find the farm.
Okay, I know exactly what to do.
Better not be doing a off-screen mine.
No, I'm not doing any off-screen mining whatsoever. Well, oh, would you look at that? I got really lucky,
You really did.
Yeah, I just got really lucky, I don't know how I happened to come across all these beds, but
Pretty awesome.
pretty awesome. you know. Is that 20? Is that 20?
I'm not sure.
Well, wait, I'm gonna have to count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Well, hey, 22 beds. I got lucky, guys. I just got really lucky,
Yeah.
Now, guys,
The wool mine.
guys. Now, I don't know about you, but what do you guys say I get a little lucky with these rail tracks, you know? You know? What do you say, Casper? Should we get lucky with the rails, man? We should. Okay, well we're gonna get very lucky with the rails. Just give me 1 second.
The Minecraft Horizon has broken.
Hey Casper, would you look at this? Hey, just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Hey, look at this, Casper. I happen to find a ton of rails just like hanging around out of nowhere, just sitting around everywhere. So I think I'm gonna share them with you.
Well, I'm gonna
Here you go.
find that story.
Here you go. Here. I also found a few power rails. I don't know how, but I did. So you can have them. We just got very lucky. Thank, thank God for this insane luck that we've had in finding this stuff. You know what I'm saying, Casper? It's crazy, right?
He's gone insane.
Crazy. We got so lucky indeed. Also, guys, I think we should go about establishing that we do not tell Jesus about our luck. Only because we don't want him to be jealous. You understand? Capiche?
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna only charge him for using the iron golem farm. So like, 1 minute of the iron golem per minute of the iron golem farm that he uses, he has to pay me, let's say, 40 diamonds.
Why are you gonna charge Jesus?
I don't know. It's just fun. I mean, we gotta make money,
But Jesus is the last person to charge. You know what? No, you're right though. He is rich.
Yeah. And he did betray us by going to the nether.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. He does. So that should be more than enough rails for us, right, Casper? We did get very lucky to find those rails. You know what I'm saying?
I just realized, anytime I want to eat in my house, I have to crouch, so I don't open the furnace. My house is awesome.
Praise the Minecraft gods.
I love you, Minecraft gods.
By the way, what's going on? What's going on with those pizzas, big dog? Those pizzas. Go ask her, because if she needs me to go ahead and yeah, I know. I'm telling you, if she needs me to go ahead and do it, I will. I don't mind real fast. I'm not going to be streaming too much longer anyway. We just got very lucky with the Minecraft gods, and they have delivered upon us some rails to finish up my railroad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am a very, very hungry man. And I'm not talking about the TV dinners. Though I do want one of those now. Because it ain't America if we ain't eating ultra processed food. Am I right, boys?
Oh yeah.
Well, you wouldn't know that, Casper. You wouldn't know about the Red 40 grind. The Red 40 only diet.
Look, Casper, not eating like an American.
Blue number 5. Casper doesn't know about the blue number 5 or yellow number 25.
He doesn't know about heart disease being the leading cause of death in our country.
He don't know about the titanium dioxide that we eat on a daily basis.
Oh,
Yep, that titanium dioxide. We still eat that here.
I didn't know it was banned in Europe.
Oh yeah, no, it's banned in Europe. A couple of them are banned. Red 40.
Just in America that we eat are banned.
Red 40 is banned in Europe too, but it's not banned here. So America.
Land of the free. So you die of heart disease. What? Man. I always find it funny that there's a lot of American-made videos. They're like all surprised that other countries live. People live so long in other countries.
Lucky them, Who broke the Nether portal?
I did.
Oh, never mind. It was just glitched.
Oh. We need a diamond pick for that one. Oh no, it's nighttime. That husk is walking toward me menacingly.
Those beds are still here, Matthew. You got to get rid of them, before Jesus shows up eventually.
I can't store them all in my inventory yet. I'm ready to set up the area to build this amazing farm.
He can't. He cannot. He cannot know about our gift from the Minecraft gods. You know.
Well, he doesn't have to know that those were gotten illegitimately. He
They. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? They were gotten legitimately.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We got those legitimately.
I was about to let that creeper explode, but I realized that would go against what I'm trying to do here because I can't have any holes near it. Yeah, when he exploded anyway. I got it up. When you are at the farm, make sure you have no holes nearby because we cannot let there be any holes. It has to be a pretty flat area because because I guess holes will allow for the iron golems to spawn outside the farm.
So we're building it right here behind Casper's house.
Yeah, it's gonna be in this area that I'm digging out right now.
Okay, yeah, this is clean. Free iron for everyone.
Except for, it won't be free for one man. He broke our hearts last episode.
Yeah, he did. He doesn't deserve free iron. You're right.
He does not get to live the communist lifestyle. He gets to become a dirty, not a dirty, whatever we are, capitalist.
We aren't capitalists, so yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, actually, you know what, Matthew? I just thought about it. You're the traitor.
How?
Because if you're trying to charge Jesus to use the iron farm, that would make you a capitalist.
What if I'm by capitalist communism rule?
Then we're gonna arrest you and gulag. And you don't want.
What if I'm a monk?
Then gulag.
What if I'm related to Joseph Stalin himself?
Triple trip to gulag. Do you know nothing about Stalin?
I don't. What did he do?
Oh God, dude, it's Stalin's own show. oh. Yeah, you should just look up some of the things Stalin did to his kids and just about anyone. Stalin is arguably, he's just as bad as, Senor Hilter. He's just as bad, legitimately.
And your dog's named after him. Such a thing.
Me, because I like the Soviet Union. Like, no joke, you should legitimately look into Stalin. He is certainly an individual.
At least he wasn't like Minecraft.
Yeah, he was not that, though. He was not that.
That's a plus. I think. Wait a second. Me and you are technically Minecraft YouTubers now.
No,
I'm a
no.
Minecraft YouTuber.
No, I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber. I mean, I just...
You're making Minecraft content.
Yeah, but that does, making... And Jesus explained this perfectly last time. Making Minecraft content does not make you a Minecraft YouTuber. Minecraft YouTubers solely focus on Minecraft. I do not solely focus on Minecraft. I rarely play Minecraft. Minecraft is just an occasional game I stream or play for the fun of it.
I play a lot. But sometimes I play a little more than usual.
Why are you legitimately going to keep your Minecraft series public, though, private? It doesn't make sense for you to go through all the effort of making the videos.
Maybe they're unlisted actually. I could probably send you the playlist, and you could like tell you could probably see why I'll keep it private.
Send it to me. Send it.
They're cringe.
Yeah, but then why go through the effort of making them, though? You know.
Passion.
Also, hey, I almost called you Jesus. Also, Matthew, my guy. Well, I mean, hold on. Jesus is Matthew. He is Matthew. I almost did forget.
Yep, I'm in.
If you don't know the joke, right, Matthew? My brother doesn't actually know who you are, right? He's only he's only heard your name a few times, and so because Jesus' like YouTube name is Midnight, he got you and him confused, and so he always calls Jesus, he always calls him Matthew, and it's just a running joke that has gone on for so long between me and James.
Is that why he hates me with passion?
Mostly.
At least he doesn't hate me as much as Sky did. Oh man.
Yeah, Sky did you? Sky did hate you.
He hated me with burning passion. Oh. I saw those screenshots of that. Let's see.
Yeah. I don't think we need to hear about that on here. That's between you and him forever. You guys
I
have fun with
posted
it.
it on the servers from time to time. Like many people have that.
I do not have that. I don't want to see that. I don't wish to see that.
Send it to me.
I don't wish to see that. You and Sky, you and Sky can be friends all you want to together on your own time.
I don't even know why he played along. I was just messing with him.
It's because you're
He played along.
it's because you're both weirdos.
Man. The autism runs well in your server, which makes sense because most Sega fans are autistic.
Bro, who said who? Why would you say that?
I feel like I should be allowed to say that because I'm autistic.
But still, I'm not.
I feel like it should be like if you're getting diagnosed with autism, one of the first questions should be, are you a Sonic fan?
Bro, that's not true.
I don't know. Every single person that likes Sonic that I know, almost every single person, is autistic.
I am not autistic.
I don't know.
Bro, did you just say I don't know?
Do an autism test right now on stream.
Yo, I'm really about to I'm about to ban you. I'm really done, Matthew.
Nothing wrong with being autistic.
I'm not though. Like, where did you even come up with that from?
It's an actual stereotype of Sonic fans are just autistic. I mean, I can see it though, because like again, most Sonic fans I know are autistic. I mean, I'm a pretty good example.
That's just sounds kind of rude and offensive in my opinion.
I don't find it offensive. I'm autistic. It's kind of like how I have like the autism card, you know. I get a pass. I'm actually diagnosed with autism too. I'm not those people that just say that. There's a lot of people out there that just say they're autistic, but really they're not. I'm not one of those people.
Okay, Casper, I'm about to ride. Why are there random pieces of wood and stone around here? That's weird. Either way, I'm about to ride the track.
Oh, you should get a activator rail, hook up to a piston, and have it to where like you have. It's a little hard to explain. If you get an activator rail, a piston, and something else I forget, let me know. I can make you a thing that you can explore easily.
Ooh, okay, Casper. I see Casper making moves up there in the corner.
Also, I'm making some more shovels. I just broke all my shovels. They could farm. I'm still digging out the area for it.
Yeah, I saw. I just was over there.
Almost my entire inventory full of sand. So if we ever need sand, I'm your guy.
Well, I mean, we already lived in the desert anyway, so.
Well, if you don't feel like mining a bunch of sand, I literally have so many stacks of sand on top of it.
Ooh, man, I'm gonna take me a good nap after this stream.
I will watch some anime after this.
I've talked about it before, but man, when you're young and you hate naps as like a kid, like I don't understand it. I wish I could go back in time and literally slap my old self for being like, man, no, I don't want to take naps. I hate naps. I hated naps up until I was like 16. And then I turned 16 and realized, man, sleeping is amazing. I don't take too many naps during the day though, because I don't know about you guys, right? But like when I taking a nap during the day is like when you wake up, you feel more tired than you did when you went to sleep, right?
For me, I just can't go back to sleep during the night.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true also as well. It just depends on how. Yeah, you also like it makes it harder to go to sleep at nighttime too. But like, dude, when I wake up from a nap during the day, I'm just more tired than when I went to sleep. So I'm like, okay, if, like I feel physically more tired. So I'm like, okay, man, why did I even just take the nap? I should have just stayed up. But the worst thing you can do is just like any time during the day, unless when you're going to sleep, is just to lay down on your bed, right? Because if I lay on my bed for long periods of time, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna eventually get so tired that I'm just gonna fall asleep against my will, and that's like,
Have to sleep a lot.
yeah, it's just the worst thing because you just wake up and it's like, oh man, now I'm more tired than I was. What's the point of going to sleep?
Oh, there's some spider. It's time to go sleep. Good thing there's a lot of beds in my vicinity.
So yeah, I don't recommend taking naps during the day. They are though. They are fun though. I don't really take naps because I'm tired. I take naps for fun because sleeping is fun.
Uh.
What what was that noise? Why did you just what was that?
Sometimes I just do weird noises for no reason.
Look at that. The track is now complete, Casper. I mean, there's a few non-lit up rails, but for the most part, the track is indeed complete. Let's go. Because the track is complete, that means that I can now do some fun stuff by leading some animals back towards the pen with the minecart.
Also, if you guys make villager farms, do not have them anywhere near this base area because this space has to be 150 blocks away from villagers.
Because if I'm correct, the way to get the iron golem to spawn, right, is to have like an afraid villager, like a villager that's afraid of something, right?
I don't know. But I have to have the farm incredibly far from villagers and village. I'm not sure if I take a villager crane or not. I just know that's one of the requirements for it.
That's. Did he say that in the video? Because that's very strange.
He might later like say you need to get at least one villager or something, but he did say though it has to be very far away from villagers. Well, outside villagers and villagers, I guess. Because he's probably gonna have to put one inside.
Oh, my allergies are acting up. I hate that.
Oh, this is so tedious. So much sand to mine. I'm almost done with the flattening of this area.
Yeah, don't like I said, don't worry. You don't have to finish it. Once Castro says he's fully done with the mine, I'm probably gonna end stream for the day anyway. So just do what you can for now, and you'll be good. Just save that video for next episode, which I don't know when it'll be. I want to make some videos this week, actually, if I get my adapter in the mail. So. Hey Casper, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? So you said you have KFC in your town in Poland, right? Okay. Do they sell the Zinger burger?
Bazinga.
Like no, it's called the Zinger, right? And they seem to sell it at every single KFC, but here in the U.S. And I'm like so curious as to what it tastes like or what makes it special.
Oh my god, I love fried chicken, and I might just for my summer job work at KFC because I hear that one of the benefits of working at KFC is they give you free fried chicken for lunch.
I've heard I've okay, so I know someone who. What happened, Casper? Well, okay, can you tell me what it tastes like?
I don't know, I haven't tried it, but according to the KFC side, it's a ham say burger with chicken and mayonnaise sauce
My
and
dog.
lettuce.
So it's just a
Yo.
normal chicken sandwich. What's up?
What the freak is wrong with this darn thing?
What do you mean?
She said it was doing it for you out earlier or something, cuz.
What are you talking about?
Why is it just loading? Fix it now.
Oh, the gift card thing is still just loading?
What gift card?
Oh, I'm gonna have to pull it up on my computer. Okay.
Oh, you can do it on there.
Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, let me just end the stream real fast and I'll pull it up on there. Guys, I gotta go now because I'm trying to get my food and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. So guys, I'm about to save the game. So remember what you're doing.
I'm ready for
Yeah, Casper, when you get a chance, please go try the Zinger burger and report back to me. I'm so curious. You know, dude, the Zinger is like outside of because okay, we have the KFC chicken sandwich here,
yeah, I
right?
know what
And
the Zinger
outside,
is,
everywhere else they have the Zinger burger,
I
and
know
everyone
that.
says
I
it tastes
know that.
different
Yeah.
from like a KFC burger, a KFC chicken sandwich in the U.S. I don't know.
The Zingers, like in
Yeah,
Australia
dude, they
and
always
stuff.
eat them, yeah, and they always say they're so good. I'm like, bro.
They way more stringy.
Yeah, and people from like the US say they're so good. I need to know how they taste by someone I actually know. So I need Casper when he goes to KFC one of these days to go and get a
But he
Zinger
already know
burger
how they
and
taste.
taste
He
it.
been eating his whole
No, he
life.
says he's never had it. He says he's never tasted
had
it.
KFC.
No, he's had KFC. He's just never tasted the burger.
And it's called a chicken sandwich. Why do you keep calling it a burger? I hate when people do that.
Well, that's not me. I hate when they call chicken
Called
sandwiches
chicken
burgers
sandwich.
too, but it's called
That's
like
a
it's called the
different name.
Zinger
People
burger.
always saying a burger.
That's what
a
they call
burger. We got a good burger here, and it'd be a chicken sandwich. I'll be wanting to punch him in the face.
Bazinga.
He said he look like Bud Light, yeah.
Okay, guys. Buzz Lightyear.
Enough about that. Bud Light, yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys later. Thank you guys for being here on stream with me. I appreciate it. But I must go eat now, so I'll catch you boys later. Goodbye. Okay. And everyone here on stream, I thank you for tuning in too. 3 hours. Probably a little bit of a simpler stream than what we were usually used to, but you know, it's fine. We'll be back. I'll try to get back on my video grind this week. Goodbye as well to you.